Whoops, that's not right. All right. We are.
That's one of the dual threats that you have in a player like Royal 2. He can sit back and be the anchor, is going to hit all those long-range shots consistently. And he can also get up in front, in your face, and win those close-range battles.
He's trying his best there to put that snipe and get that body shot so they can have two players up here for the flip over towards C. But instead, Frost is going to get the job done himself. Triple cap now coming through for Rebellion. And, you know, it's funny, Dave, you talked about how the slays actually play out here. Now you're starting to see Shopify peel away from complexity in the slaying category, right? They're getting themselves 35 frags to the 26 over on the complexity side. And to your point, it's very much reflected on the scoreboard and the state of the game where we are right now.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen when you have especially two objective efficient squads. When you do have a squad that tends to overslay and you have the objective efficiency, that's where you can start to see that deficit take place. But when you have two OBJ efficient squads, it's going to come down to who's getting more kills, who's taking advantage of those opportunities.
Talk about using the quantum translocator to great effect. That was, my guy acted like he was Tracer from Overwatch. It was crazy. He was just blinking all over the place. Cheers, love. You know, wild stuff. Wild stuff. That said, though, now 156 to 44. Shopify Rebellion starting to run away with this complexity. They have the potential to be able to get things going, but I think you're seeing it happen again here where, yeah, complexity, they had a good start, which is what we wanted to see from them, but some of these, like, I want to say habits, but just the way that Rebellion are playing, they kind of just ramp things up here. Complexity need to wake up a little bit, get those slays online.
And look at this, so many players
All
out from complexity. You saw everyone just trying to hunt down Frosty. Frosty still not even get picked down there. Over at the top tower, just being such typical kills. Notice the difference in how tough the kills are to take out someone from Shopify versus complexity. A lot of times committing and overcommitting to certain battles.
Yeah, you saw
all right.
That whole fight. It was truly.
Are we back? I don't know if we're back. Okay.
But even with that, though, complexity, they do manage to have ANC control. Solid way to get themselves back into the game here. Massive fight there.
That is super distracting, by the way, right? Okay. So, already,
you got a couple players that are trying to push forward here, see if they can help out. The Royal 2's on the flank.
Already, Shopify is looking pretty dominant in this best of 5, unfortunately. Complexity, though, making it this far, actually unheard of. Let me turn up the
can they keep racking up these kills but not get the deaths? Right there, one goes down. Are they going to go for the second kill? Still looks like Mental is going to unfortunately get stuck there. So that one's more of an unfortunate death.
I think that's good. Okay.
Complexity, after they had advantage, they dropped with 3 members.
I got my popcorn ready.
Usually when you have the numbers,
we're here.
Keep pressing forward and continue to roll.
No, I gotta move my camera. I'm in
Frosty and company are looking to press their advantages where they see them.
We're gonna put myself right here.
Right now, you got Cole.
Okay.
Doing everything that they possibly can to get themselves right back in this one, and they did so. Another triple cap coming in.
I'm just gonna put myself right here.
They're holding it down. You got 4 down for Shopify Rebellion. This is a rare sight that you see for Rebellion here, and the trip cap now coming through Cole.
Also, a huge part you pointed out before Golden Boy was that Shopify were up by about 10 kills. That kill lead has now been chopped down to only 2
Complexity
kills.
really do need to win this to start the reverse sweep.
Complexity over the last 2.5 minutes.
And you can also see too how a lot of it was contingent on Cherish stepping it up. My guy was,
getting this triple cap is actually huge if they can hold it. Oh, Ryan noob.
Just as I say that, though, you got 3 members down for complexity again. Shopify Rebellion.
Well,
reacting so well.
It was a great run.
Would have struggled in that instance, but not this
oh my god! Oh my god! Last shot.
Shots. Triple cap coming in here, and they're going to see if they can get
the guy is just too good with it, you know.
Going to help them do that.
Yeah, trip cap.
He really is just on a different level, I swear.
But score is now tied, making a 2-point advantage here for Shopify. But this trip cap is going to change that really quickly. And that's going to be Ryan going down. And unfortunately,
They got to get some slays, man. They are falling behind, y'all.
To finish off last shot, but everyone from Shopify having angles onto that B stronghold.
There we go. There we go, Cherish.
It's gonna get flipped right back, but they do make that push.
They got A back. They stopped the triple cap. They need to push out, get some more kills, though.
Game from both of these teams. With this top mid control, Cycle's gonna look to
2v3.
disrupt them on the flank over here.
Yep. Similar story once again.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Up top, higher positions on the map.
I don't care about these ads, bro. Get these ads on my face, Twitch.
Yeah, they're kind of forced in that situation, though, Dave, don't you think? Because
Jeez
they gotta
Louise.
make these moves happen, right? They don't want to just give up.
Come on, guys. Come on.
They got to get some bodies up top too. They need some eyes up ahead.
Come on.
Yeah.
Not like this.
It's kind of do or die at this point. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute.
Somehow turning that fight around and trade with Frost.
Wait.
This is ticking down quickly.
2 or 3. They need to flip. Hold. They gotta hold.
Complexity not done yet.
It's not over yet.
Point threshold as well. Very well do it here. They gotta hold this one.
They gotta hold him for like
Very possible
50 seconds, man.
Don't have any room for error.
Uh-oh.
That first
Uh-oh.
2 kills there is going to be tough here. Cherish and Mental have to pull something out, but it looks like they
No, what are we doing?
down for Complexity and Shopify just have to get a couple more kills to secure this game and the series.
Oh no.
Place to hold here. A and C can make those spawns
That's
difficult.
it. That's
the
game.
round. Shopify Rebellion march forward in this tournament.
Dang, man.
3-0 win, taking a trip to the winners finals.
And they're looking mighty strong. I mean, we're trying to talk
Dang.
about, are they sending statements
That
here
was
at the
quick.
end of bracket play? We saw
That was
statements
quick.
in pool play. We're now seeing it in bracket play.
Yeah, but I do want to give some love to
And it
Complexity
sucks.
there, because as we had noted in that match, right? it
'Cause
really was the story
I
of
do
how
enjoy
things were playing out, and it was so reflected
Complexity.
on that, and Complexity, we're doing a lot to keep that as close as they possibly could. Do want to give shout out to Ryan who in that one. Had a
I do,
great
but
game, dropped 20,
God dang.
was active from the beginning of the Lattice Stronghold.
Shopify are just too good, I
But
guess.
They showed, right? Like, hey, we can compete with these guys, but it's just the way that Rebellion regroups, repositions themselves, and also, to your point, really prioritizes key points on the map so effectively. That's what leads to their victories.
Yeah, it felt like the story I would say from that one, I harped
Damn.
on it a lot during the game, talked about, you know, being high versus being low, but it had to be a couple things. One, in better positions
Lucid.
in the neutral game when teams have
Nothing but
4-on-4
disappointment to say the least about this weekend. Went from the best team to the worst team in the same series. Sad way to close it.
Saw them kinda hold
Dang,
on
not
to
sure
their
what the
front
future holds with
positions,
Taylor, but I will. But I appreciate you all.
Complexity, they were
You know?
committed too hard to certain pushes, and they could not reel it back. They would already be out in the open, over near ice, or they'd already be over in the B stronghold.
Which kind of was
and
the
they couldn't
theme
back away.
of the other maps too, if you think about it,
Yeah.
right? How many times do we see Complexity kind of forced to have to group up together and make a push happen, only to then get stopped by the brick wall of Shopify Rebellion, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
stop consistently, but then on top of that, yeah, they can't reel that back. They can't say, oh,
We'll give 'em a
we're out in
heart.
the open here, near driveway. We're out in the open here, near ice. How am I going to back away? It's like,
Dang.
it's too late. You've already committed this far out in the open. You need to
You know,
make
that
it
does
past
suck,
that.
though.
Yeah, well, hey, folks, Shopify Rebellion, they move on in this competition. A lot of people have them
GG's to
all the
Shopify, though,
way,
huh?
And it could very well be the case here with how they're playing. But we have seen Shopify tested as well. So we know that the field is still
All right.
wide open here at Halo World
Complexity go
Championship.
down.
We have the man on the street, Guy Blaze, with a person standing by. We do. We have the legend, and he's with another legend. Good friend of mine.
Which is too bad.
Standing by.
I was hoping to take at least one game, but yeah.
Shopify Rebellion, they are going to
Shopify just
championship
blew right
Sunday.
through 'em, eh?
The last of Halo Infinite, but Frosty getting to this point, man. Talk to me about how proud of you, of your squad, to be able to get here in this fashion on this weekend.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, extremely proud of these guys. We're playing great so far. I mean, our plan is just keep that up. That's the way we're expecting to play, right? So feeling good for sure. Had a tough round one, but got that out of the way and made quick work of this series. So definitely looking forward to Sunday.
Definitely looking forward to Sunday indeed, man. Shopify Rebellion, whenever you guys get to Sunday, you are just lights out. You know, what would it mean for you guys to really go back and hoist a grand championship trophy here with this squad? We've seen y'all do back-to-back.
Dude, everyone's just
but to
talking about the
repeat
phase
throughout
exit.
the season, How awesome would that be?
Ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, it would mean everything.
That's all everybody's
put in
talking
so
about
much
right
work.
now.
So, I mean, that's our goal, and that's what we're locked in setting our goal to
You
do.
know?
Yeah, you guys are locked in for real. Are they locked in, Seattle?
All right.
Cool, calm, and collected here
Shopify
on the main
looking
stage,
good.
guys. These fans have been locked in for you guys all weekend long. What do you wanna
Shopify
say
looking very
as
good.
You guys get ready for another championship Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys as always.
Very, very
I
good.
feel like there's a ton of people here, so it's been awesome so far. Hopefully, we can put on a good show
All right.
for you guys. But yeah, enjoy the event.
Enjoy the event, everybody. It's
Thanks,
been a good
Frosty.
one, and we wish you guys at home could be here, but don't worry, we still got some Halo action. Lot, take us away.
Thank you so much, Blaze. I mean, I've got to say,
All right.
that's the sentence, right? Sit back, relax, enjoy
Gonna
the show.
update
because they're really
the
putting on
stream really
fun for
quick.
us here at the Halo World Championships. You know, you heard Frosty on the main stage say, yeah, we were tested round one. It was tough. And we actually heard the same sentiments kind of said in the winner's interview of that one as well against FaZe, which was, that's not what we
OpTic
wanted to
versus
see.
Cloud9
That's a little
next.
Too close for comfort. Let's not do
That's what we
that
got.
again,
OpTic
and
versus Cloud9
that's
next.
exactly what they've done here against Complexity. 3-0, very
Did I
clean,
update?
looking super strong.
Wish we would just
Yet
close.
again, Clutch
All right.
this team. It's going to take a lot for them to be stopped.
So,
And I fear, I don't know if I've seen
Not
enough of
not what we've been expecting so
to
far
do
this
that
tournament,
so
huh? Yeah.
far against even
Huh, guys?
OpTic Gaming, the likes of some of the teams like TSM.
Not at all what we've been
catching fire
expecting.
earlier. Is there a team out there that can stop this perfection that we see?
If it's anybody, it's going to be OpTic. But right now, Shopify, don't have to worry about that until tomorrow. They got the job done so far. It wasn't perfect today, but, I mean, they get to walk
right.
away from that series thinking that they are still the best team in the world. That was a confidence booster series. That's exactly the beatdown that you expect if you're a player on Shopify. You want to make slight work of the teams that have no business being here. And, I mean, Complexity, congrats to getting to the winner semifinals. We'll see how they rebound in the elimination side, but right now Shopify have got to be excited for World Championships
So,
Champ Sunday.
I do not.
Indeed, it was on the side of
I do not know.
You know, again, you know, there's signs of hope there. I mean, look at this stronghold. There wasn't.
I do
completely
not
outright.
know.
I mean, there was a chance for Complexity here to maybe actually steal a
If,
whole map off Shopify Rebellion.
Cloud9 have what it
Tony,
takes
what kind of
to beat
takeaways would you
OpTic.
have for Complexity, whether
Cloud9,
they're good, bad,
in case you guys
ugly,
don't know.
how would they now continue forward and push
Let me turn
on?
this down. In case you guys do not know, Cloud9 has been my dark horse team ever since the Year 2 squad disbanded, which I believe was Stellar, it was Eco, Penguin, and Renegade.
I think if you're looking at the stats here as well, Clutch, something I have to pick up on is King Nick's stats. King Nick has been so good for this team, actually.
Meatloaf again. Complexity with the S tier post for you guys. Love it.
That needs to be stepped up for sure because he's one of the main
But,
yeah, absolutely.
you know,
I think if you're anybody on Complexity, you probably had a hard time
to be fair,
finding your footing.
very, very tough.
Kind of the individual skill that I touched before the series. It's so
To be fair, that was very tough.
seen Shopify slip up in any series.
But top six?
Their teams is because they are
I'm pretty sure they've guaranteed top 6, right?
They have no business winning. They're difficult kills at all times. They
Yeah.
don't give you anything for free. And that's something that Complexity really struggled with. When they're not giving you some of these kills that other teams are going to give you, you're not able to have the same space on the map, the same success. So I expect Complexity's opportunity maybe in the elimination bracket to be a lot stronger than it was here in this series. But that being said, we've already seen so many juggernauts knocked down to the elimination bracket, even out of the tournament, that it's going to be a tough road. There are no freebies.
Yeah, I will say it actually just bodes to exactly what Hugh mentioned earlier on and just now. Again, the elimination bracket is no joke. There's so many juggernauts in there, and as you can see, Titans will fall also if you catch them off guard. Let's take a look at the brackets though. Winner side of things first to show you Shopify's clean run as per usual. Looking so good for them, sat in that winners finals, hoping to make it to that grand final, of course, with that big leg up. Here's the elimination bracket side of things because we do have round 2 going on. Luminant,
Give them another heart.
they will 3-0.
Right.
Space Station Gaming, they are
We are
out of the
posting.
tournament.
We are trying to send Complexity good vibes because that was rough.
So far on Saturday. TSM will continue.
All right, TSM versus Envy.
Complexity find themselves up against Luminant Gaming as well. But this is how it ended here for Space Station.
So,
Again, on last
2 good teams.
in Strongholds, this was an absolute whitewash. This was a destruction. Lumen came
GG's, man.
finding a whole new level to them because Space Station, they've got some really good gunnies on
All
their
right.
side, but they're just the teamwork. It hasn't been their way.
Here we go. OpTic versus Cloud9. Cloud9 also another team that have been on an absolutely legendary run. Taking the first seed away from FaZe during pools. They also had to beat Alpha Luminon in order to even get to this point. Now they have to go up against OpTic. A very, very, very scary team for these guys to go up against.
Especially a Strongholds game type. We know how strong the Europeans have been throughout the 4 years of Infinite at Strongholds
Honestly,
specifically. So that's a beautiful way for Lumen Gaming to advance to the
I love Cloud9. I really do. But if I'm being totally honest, OpTic should beat Cloud9 in the same fashion Shopify beat Complexity just now. 3-0. Maybe gets a little bit close, but ultimately, OpTic wins 3-0. Okay? Thanks for the follow, Luna Chan. Appreciate you.
It's kind of strange to see a team like that getting outslayed, but it just shows
Appreciate you a lot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Oh yeah, the esports check-in. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, not gonna lie, super disappointed that Tashi basically tweeted out saying that this is like a temperature check essentially for the esports scene. I honestly was really hoping for literally anything else. So before we get the OpTic C9 game, we get an esports check-in with Tashi. Whatever the heck that's supposed to mean. But yeah.
They certainly are indeed. Well, we have a bunch of real deals, and of course, OpTic actually are going to be coming up next.
John Halo 117. Yeah, Renegade.
Coming onto the desk, we're going to hit a quick break, but when we come back, we have Tashi.
Renegade's name being John is very funny to me. Okay. Okay. Let's check out the subreddit. We're going to the competitive subreddit while we wait. All right. Let's see. FaZe place top 12 at HCS Worlds. That's got to be the hot button topic, right? Dare I click on this? All right, let's take a look. Let's see what the Reddit's saying. Sorry, that's my one of my community discourse that I'm in. They are very funny. The Jersey rep. Ritalin is the guy, I believe he owns Luminon. So tough, man. From a 10 kill lead against SR Map 5. Yeah. To going home Saturday. Honestly, that TSM series was a major letdown. Not because TSM is bad. Don't get it twisted, guys.
Yep.
Alright.
Are you ready?
TSM is not bad. They're really not. But I think FaZe just really dropped the ball. Honestly, this right here, they probably should have given FaZe more of a break before putting them in a fight for your life best of 5. I do agree with that Redditor. But it's weird though, right? Because you don't get that kind of a reprieve in a game 7, in a grand finals game 7 reset, right? Normally you don't get that.
Hey, we tried to revive you, but it wouldn't work for some reason. Guys, run.
All right.
Not on my watch, Jack.
You're right. I should probably actually just kind of, whoops, not pause it, but mute it for now, right? Okay. Back to this. OpTic had to do it 3 times and FaZe's first time they lose and loses round 1 crazy. I mean, yeah, I guess, but like not everything has to be about OpTic, right? It doesn't. What is this? Trippy had a bad series there, sucks. I think the loss against SR went under their skin too much and they immediately needed to play the next series. You know? Again, I feel like that's going to be the major talking point. Having to play another series on the main stage back to back after that game 5 against SR does feel really bad. What? Dude, that's cap, man. That's cap. They need to play fast. We need to stop pushing when they were up by 10 against SR. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that they could have changed. But does it really come down to that FaZe match? Or sorry, the FaZe SR match? No. I just don't think FaZe were really locked in for their matchup against TSM. I don't. And maybe that's cap. I don't know. Maybe that's cap, but I really don't think that they were ready for that TSM game. I really don't. All right. So this will decide who plays against SR in the winners finals this next game. Pretty sure it's going to be OpTic. Everyone's talking about. Oh, here we go. It's time, guys. It's time.
Good. It's been an amazing event. Thank you, everybody.
Tashi's
for
here.
Us here in Seattle, and everyone tuning in online. Hopefully,
All right. Disappoint me, Tashi. I'm ready.
Oh, hello. Anybody out there? You guys been enjoying the event so far? There we go.
You gotta let Lottie's got the
I know, I
magic.
teed it up bad.
Yeah, it's just
Thank
right.
you, Lottie.
I got you on the bench, but don't worry
Appreciate
about
it.
it. It's okay. Tashi, obviously you're on the
Why
bench
is this
for
quality?
Arena, out with us the entire time. But what brings you up here onto my office?
Yeah, you know, with Infinite HCS coming to an end, I just wanted to check in with the community and kind of share some updates for what they can expect in 2026. So one thing I want to share is we've been working with different partners in the ecosystem to support Halo esports. And
Wait a minute.
thankfully we have amazing partners who want to
Wait a
continue
minute.
to support Halo. And starting with DreamHack is one of our key partners.
Okay.
We've also been working with Shopify.
We have DreamHack.
Space Station, FaZe, Cloud9, of course, LVT, and European Halo League, excuse me. We don't have any firm details to share right now, but all of these partners have heard the call. They're stepping up. We're working with them to provide prize pool, travel coverage, things like
Massive.
that in order to continue running more tournaments, and we'll have more to share.
We love to hear that.
Let's go. More Halo. Let's go.
There we go. You didn't think that they would leave us high and dry, did you guys? Come on now. Really exciting
Lottie.
stuff. And Mark, obviously, you know, it's fantastic to
Yes, we did, Lottie. Dang it.
Coming back to kind of like where we're from, you know, back to EU, and we have some incredible EU teams as well. So excited to follow their stories. But how are you feeling, of course, about, you know, more esports to be played next year?
I mean, it's great, right? Everyone wants to see more Halo. It's been kind
So
of
DreamHack for sure, right?
Sentiment from everybody. We were coming into this event, everyone was kind of like mixed emotions, like very excited to be here, but there's always like, what's next? Like, it's going to be the end of Infinite, but it's great to see that we're going to have the competition continue, and I'm excited, man. Like, just keep it rolling.
I know, cannot wait. Now, I have
Is
to
that
ask, when are we
it?
going to be together again? That's really my next thing. I've got my schedule.
That better
ready
not
to
be
go,
it.
Tashi. I need to know when.
What's the chat saying? I gotta
Well,
know.
in partnership with DreamHack, we're going to be hosting with them the DreamHack Birmingham Halo event. This is
Birmingham.
March 27th to 29th. This is in the UK.
I've been told by production this is not Alabama.
Yes, this is in the UK.
That's where I'm from.
So they got DreamHack Birmingham in the
we're
UK
supporting
for
with a
Halo.
$100,000
Okay.
Prize pool.
Wow.
We're also going to be supporting with some prizing travel. And there's another DreamHack that's going to be happening in the United States. Can't share dates yet, otherwise DreamHack will take me out. But look for more information from their channels. There'll be a US-based DreamHack as well in 2026, and Halo will be a part of it.
I love to hear that so bad.
So Halo's coming back for
Birmingham.
DreamHack
It's been
as
a long
well.
time since we've been in Birmingham. I feel like I think you've been in Birmingham for Halo before, have you not?
I have. I've been to Birmingham the last few years as well. I know it very well. I'm sure there'll be some Peaky Blinders popping their heads out from some of the dark streets.
Oh, we got to dress
but,
as Peaky Blinders.
You have to do that. Actually, please don't do that, because I've seen you in Sweden dressing the part, and let's just
They
say
loved me
it's still
over
very
there.
obvious that you were an American.
They loved me over there.
But yeah, super excited.
Yeah, I don't think there's any worry about that, Mr. Sutton.
I mean, that's big for our European fans, right?
There it is. Tashi, obviously, I have to ask if there's anything going on though back in the home of Halo. We love it. We love it here. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, of course, it means a lot to us as well. And next year is 25th anniversary of Halo, so we figured we'd celebrate in style, and let's check it out.
Wait. What is this? Wait. What are they doing? They're doing a Halo Fest. December.
That's right, folks. Halo Fest making a return, and I cannot wait for this. Tashi, tell me all about it.
Halo Fest is going to be really special. I mean, for Worlds, we really wanted to make it always feel like it was bigger than just esports, and I think here is kind of living proof of that. We have so many more
25 years of Halo, okay.
And so many more kind of fans who love Halo for different reasons, and Halo Fest is kind of the full realization of that. So no matter why you love Halo, we want you to feel at home at Halo Fest, and you have a community here. So it's really meant to be a community event.
I mean, I guess I'm going to Halo Fest, right?
Off with a concert. So this will be the first official full-length Halo concert.
Wow.
We'll be at
Don't think I'm going to that.
Hall, which is an absolutely legendary location here in Seattle. And it'll be played by the Seattle Symphony.
Wow.
So we're incredibly excited about this. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
I mean,
and one thing we also want to do is, of course, Halo's music would not be what it is without the composers that have kind of brought it all to life. So we wanted to formally send an invite to all of the composers to be our official guests of honor.
Marty O'Donnell, look at that.
Michael, Neil, Kazuma,
Wow.
Curtis, Gareth, Joel,
Well.
Steven, Brian, Gordy, C. Paul, and Brian. We hope that you'll join us here at Halo Fest with your guests to be the official guests of honor at the concert.
Well,
so that we can honor your music, and hopefully that you enjoy the show. So
Look
we're
at
really
that.
excited for the concert.
That is
Marty
unbelievable,
O'Donnell
and
gets an
obviously
invite.
I have to speak to you backstage about my tickets to that one, because I don't want to miss that, and I'm sure you folks at home don't either, because it's going to be just an incredible celebration.
I mean,
if there's anything that I know, it's that Halo fans and even fans that aren't, you know, necessarily
It's cool,
playing the game know the Halo music.
but
it
like,
is iconic. It is
that it?
breathtaking. I get goosebumps.
Is that
no matter
it?
How many times I hear it in my
Does
life?
DreamHack,
it always means something so incredibly strong
some
to me.
online
So the
tournaments?
fact you're going to get to hear that with the Seattle Symphony. My goodness me. I mean, as a music lover on set, my gosh.
Yeah, I mean,
how incredible.
Incredible. I was going to ask if I need to pack my guitar for next year. Just give me the call.
Actually,
yeah, give me a little bit of practice time. I'll be ready to go. You don't
I was
start.
going to ask, are we looking for a new up-and-coming composer? Because I'll
But
get
like,
out there and start
is
doing
that
my
it?
own from.
I mean, it's gonna be
Come on,
massive.
is that
I
it?
think everybody, when they hear whatever game they load up, you always hear that iconic moment that reminds you of a place that you were, wherever it was, playing the game. So whether it's a mission,
I still don't see.
music, whatever
Look,
it was,
listen.
the first time it hits you,
I
think
don't
it's gonna
see
be
how this has
very
anything
similar
to do
feeling when you see it live. You know, it's nothing like live
with
music, right?
esports.
You can hear it in a menu, you hear it through a headset, but to hear it in
I
person,
love music. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
like,
that's the mission for us. We want to provide as many goosebumps as we
hello,
can.
tournaments.
So it's
Where
literally-
where
that's
is
written in
that?
Our documentation, just give people goosebumps. But anyway, that's the first part of Halo Fest, which is the concert. The next is the convention. And one thing that's really important to us is ensuring that the community has its fingerprint all over it. So we're going to be commissioning artists to help make art so that when you walk through the halls you can see it. And we've actually already started with these Halo Infinite rewards here. So we've got 3 nameplates that are going to be available for fans to grab. We've got
yay,
the
nameplates.
nameplate there, but
Oh
we've
my
also
god,
commissioned
chat.
and worked with Uriel Ortega as well as Ranger Cali to build some
Nameplate.
exclusive nameplates. And again, these are in celebration of 25 years of Halo. We wanted to ensure these artists could feel their art represented the way they wanted it to be, have it be authentic to them, and you'll see a bit more
Okay,
of that
whatever.
spirit coming through.
I got that on my system.
Love to see that. By the way, those were sick. Love both of those. I'm really excited to see what else the community comes up with. And I think it's amazing celebrating everybody who has been around for
Mike.
so long and being able to put some of their work and their creativity,
Am I-
the test and
Am
produce
I
that and show
crazy?
the world is incredible. So I absolutely love that. You guys always give back to the fans, and it's very meaningful. So thank you for that, Tash.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
there's
this is,
absolutely
the key to
nothing from
everything that
this.
we do, so absolutely. The one thing I also wanted to confirm is that we're going to be hosting an HCS Invitational at Halo Fest. So, of course, esports is an important part of the entire Halo community. So, Halo Fest wouldn't be right with at least an esports component as well. So, you can look forward to the HCS Invitational.
Okay.
And we'll provide more details next year on what that'll look like.
Cannot wait.
All
There's
right,
so much more
so
to look
December
forward to.
12th and
I'm so
13th, I
excited
guess
for
I have to
next year.
request
So
that
thank you,
off.
Tash, for coming
Fine.
up and sharing that with me. Are you ready for the rest of the action that's coming our way today? Because it's been pretty crazy.
I don't know if anyone's ready. I mean, these upsets have been absolutely insane.
Is
and,
that
yeah, the
actually it?
competition's been amazing. So I just can't wait to take a seat and watch with everybody else.
Love it. Thank you so much, Tashi. Now, of course, after hearing all of that, it's pretty clear that Halo wants to give back to the fans, and the fans mean so much to all of us. But they also mean a lot to our players as well. And we actually had a chance to catch up with our players to see exactly what your cheers, your screams, your tears mean to them. Check this out.
Okay.
My favorite
little fan video.
interactions definitely was when I was on SSG for the first Salt Lake City, and just like they showed up like mad for that Space Station gaming team.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was so intimate and cool. I remember that.
Random little gifts from random fans at that event. It was just so cool. So I've gotten like a bracelet from someone, or someone painted a rock like a penguin, or like different stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
That is cool. W fan.
For me, probably have the best fans and the best fan interactions though.
I would say like going to London was pretty cool because the fans were actually like so passionate, and like everyone was so like kind. I just remember like being able to talk to the fans in London for forever, and it was just a great time.
My favorite fan interaction we had was actually, well, after we played top 3. It was at Arlington, like we beat OpTic. Obviously the crowd was like against us when we beat them, but I feel like most of them afterward was like kind of rooting for us, and we got to speak to so many people that would.
I miss the old Quadrant, guys. I do miss Quadrant. Revive Quadrant.
It was like really, really nice.
I've had to sign some interesting things, nothing like too insane, but I remember signing like a snow globe for some people. Some people have had me sign their pomade because that's like what I use for my hair, so it kind of became a little bit of a meme. Those are just cool, not necessarily too insane, but there was one girl that in the crowd at one of the worlds said Lucid had my babies. That was kind of insane. People just love to say hi and catch a picture, and they just enjoy what we do and put on a show for them and just give back in that type of way, just get to interact with them.
Yeah, but it didn't happen at an event. It's kind of a crazy story if you want me to tell it.
Yeah.
So I was in New York City for New Year's Eve 2023. I was walking around New York City, and there was some like murder sprees going on. And on that night, it was kind of crazy. So every street was
What?
closed down. And to like walk on any street or get any access to any street, you had to go up to the cops and tell them why you need to do that. So I went up to one of the cops, and one of the cops actually ended up recognizing me. It was also pouring down rain, so like a hoodie on and everything, and he still recognized me. It was insane. I don't even know if it actually happened to this day, to be honest.
What is that story, Bound?
I don't know.
What
about
was
you guys,
that?
I could listen to Bound stories all day long.
What the
especially
heck
if,
was
that's
even
the
that?
one we have to go by. Bound is quite an interesting individual, isn't he? But there is one thing I know for certain, is that he's an absolute demon on the sticks. I will say the rest of OpTic Gaming have been performing so well so far. Clutch, why not welcome back on the desk? Ah, goodness me, OpTic
All right.
versus Cloud9 here. This is another potential chance for a slip up from OpTic. They need to make sure that they keep their foot on the gas. Clutch, in order to do so, what do you need to see from this Green Wall team?
I think everything we have seen. I think what we're seeing from Bound specifically is what impresses me the most.
Here we go, guys. We're getting rid of chat.
That everybody thought
Here we
would have.
freaking go,
OpTic
man.
versus Shopify waiting in the looms right now. If OpTic can get this done against Cloud9. Cloud9, they're on fire right now. But so are OpTic. OpTic being pushed by TSM to Game 5 yesterday. We asked questions. Was that TSM playing to OpTic standards, or was OpTic not playing as well? I think we got the answer as TSM just beat down FaZe in the elimination bracket, that they are here to play. And that gives me a lot of confidence looking at how OpTic are playing.
I think, honestly, a lot of confidence. It is exactly the right sentiment here when it comes to Green Wall, because they are so good. The second they get moving, it is really difficult to stop. If every single one of these players is playing their very best, it is usually an absolute destruction on the main stage in any given series. On the other side of things, though, Tony,
It's okay,
we have
Complexity.
Cloud9. What can this team deliver when it matters most? This is a big opportunity for them to make a
All right, Complexity is just locking in, which is cool. I don't mind it.
However, can they actually keep pushing forward, taking down Juggernaut,
Alrighty.
taking down Titans, and of course, in the form of OpTic Gaming too?
Yeah, although Cloud9 didn't exactly have the Charlotte that they wanted, they've been slowly putting themselves into to be able to contend with some of the best that we have.
Cloud9 versus
because of that man,
the goats of OpTic. I am.
Collect is the real deal. He's a damage dealer, and he'll come at you from multiple different angles. Very hard to time Collect on the map.
It certainly is indeed. We actually talked about Collect yesterday together, Clutch. It's about time that this guy showed what he's capable of. We've seen it in little forms here and there, online, sometimes on LAN, but getting the right roster sometimes is all you need to be able to play around a talent such as Collect.
And sometimes it never happens. I'm happy for Collect so far throughout this weekend, but I want more from the kid.
Alrighty, let's see. Sorry, I'm just yapping on
very early in Halo Infinite, but it feels like he hasn't ever had that roster, hasn't found the success, maybe not the
I'm just yapping on X currently.
This is the best opportunity Collect has ever had, and it's because of his firepower that I think Cloud9.
All right, but honestly, like, I'm not really sure about the
likes of OpTic Gaming. He gives Cloud9 maybe their best chance.
Well, we need firepower in heaps here for C9 to do this against.
All right, you know what? That's enough yapping on the internet. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Okay.
To find out the result of this
OpTic
big game on the cards for both of these teams
versus Cloud9. My dark horse team, by the way. My dark horse team going up against my pick to win it all. I hate to do it to Cloud9. I really do. I hate to do it to Cloud9, but only one team can go on in winners, and that's OpTic. But I really do hope we get a good series for my boys in blue. All right? All right. We have the MVP of the entirety of Halo Infinite on one side. And we have another team on the other side. This is the furthest that they have ever been. Top 6. Guaranteed.
Cloud9 versus OpTic Gaming is next up on our main
They finally
stage
did
in
it.
Seattle.
Can they continue?
It has had that air of upset over the last few hours, and for Cloud9 coming into this series, seeing what's happening elsewhere in the bracket, OpTic Gaming will have to fight hard here to make sure they're not the next victim of a team who's an underdog.
Certainly for the C9 side, like you said, they have seen what has
All right.
happened here. They have seen what has happened.
I gotta finish my popcorn before we start this. I won't be able to eat it.
They already have quite a bit of success getting them here in your winner's bracket on the OpTic side of the stage. They know.
CGF Origin Slayer Streets. OpTic are really good on Slayer Streets.
And being upset. And they need to lock in here for this game one.
King of the Hill on live fire.
But let's talk about the series
a little scary.
bit more, because there's some context to this. Even in this weekend, Cloud9 beat FaZe in a game 5 in pool play. You look at Shopify versus FaZe, that went to a game 5.
We did it.
So there is still that opportunity with the way and the level that Cloud9 are playing at right now to come into this series and not feel like an underdog, feel like they can
Listen to the green wall, guys.
push them aside to keep
Do you
this
hear
one
that?
going. Now keep in mind though, the OpTic Gaming, like you
Do
quite rightly said, Andy,
you hear that,
coming
chat?
into this event, there was question marks about
OpTic
how
are
they
ready to
start
play,
tournaments.
man.
But once they get into the bracket and once they have put those thoughts to rest, OpTic are now in prime.
All right, here we go. Lock in. Lock in, OpTic.
Final. This is your winner's semi-final.
Following the MVP, Renegade, Renegade, John Master Halo.
Traditionally, once they've gotten past that first test, all the pools, and once they're in
Takes down one. Sab. Cloud9 get away with rockets, though.
Stays alive. One rocket left in the chamber.
The one rocket left. It was a 1v1 on the map, almost at the start of that game. Off the opening break.
Playing very carefully here.
Still with one rocket to play with here. Former's trying to bait that one out on the elbow.
Nino's bound is here.
Sneaky pickle down bottom middle. Thrust
Okay.
back into the shots from Sab, which is going to give that kill. Former slides
All right.
down from the elbow to make sure he gets the trade.
Legend with snipe. We all know what this man can do with the snipe in his hands, and that's one of them. That's the start. One down. Oh, oh. I mean, yeah, he plays it. He has to play it. My boy, Avicii.
He's going to try to stay alive and cave as long as he can. 3 were dead, but
Oh man, gets naded out. What a coward, Renegade. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
To get back on the map and just hold momentarily the progression.
All right.
Cloud9 towards the base. Former's going to have to do something similar now. Booba did stay alive after taking some damage, but
My light's freaking out.
map at the moment.
It's wigging out.
Towards the snipe side here.
Straight 4v4 on the map. Formal waiting for his
So
shield.
far,
His teammates now. Here they come. Very good angles.
actually pretty slow for a Origin. Origin's usually like, you know, back-to-back caps, ends in like 2 minutes.
Putting good damage down onto the two
We're beyond 2 minutes here, chat.
Much like
Beyond 2 minutes.
Cloud9 will be able to get 4.
They have him trapped in elbow.
So we're back into a 4v4
Trapped in their base.
Looking across the stats at the start
3v3, moving in very, very slowly here. They keep trading. Cloud9 trading with OpTic is actually pretty good.
No one was even ready for it. This man has been leading this team, and Mark, as you have said, sometimes dragging this team through victories. He's leading once
Oh,
again,
man.
not only on the team, but by far in the
Legend getting caught out by 2.
most players on Cloud9 here, actually now all players.
Renegade getting a double.
Nice little double kill for Renegade. Takes him to 9 and 3.
I mean, Cloud9 is trading. Cloud9 is actively trading with OpTic. Not on my bingo card. Uh-oh. Nobody called out where Sab was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They can't get across a 50-yard line, though.
With the speed at which this game can be won and lost. If you think about
So OpTic have to play defense. Rockets are coming. So S7.
Easily get a flag or 2 on the board. So just to paint the picture, this is a
Sab
very
playing his
high
life here. This
stakes
is
game
good.
number 1 for this team.
They have to keep it going.
From both teams in the snipe side of the map right now, as that S7 has just popped up. You talk about the ability to get a 3 and 4 dead, and then not just capture 1 flag, but potentially 2,
They
even
need
3 with the speed
they
of this
need
game
to
can
get
be
this
played at.
power wipe. They need to get this power weapon. All right, Sab has it.
Said, I've had enough of waiting. I'm gonna go and grab it.
See what he can do wrapping the corner.
Okay, Sab trades out.
2v2
Oh, Sab gets taken out with snipe.
Whoa,
whoa, boo boo doo boo. Doo and on the MVP.
That sniper rifle, so where it has transferred over,
Well, I mean,
it's to the hands of Formal from OpTic Gaming. Man with a lot to prove.
again, like,
And there's a good way to start it. Nice headshot to
I mean, Formal.
2-man advantage.
Oh, count your lucky stars. Formal's on it. They got to pull. They need to take him out of cave here. Formal uses that last shot. It's 2v if they kill this guy. Yeah, that flag's got to move. But Avicii on the re. They got to slay again. They have to slay again. Avicii getting caught out. Formal playing really well with his life. Sab forced in the back here. Here's another pull. They're spawning elbow. They have to overextend. They have to run, but it's so wide open. They have to keep going. What a cross from Formal, slowing them down. This is a cap. Well played by OpTic. Well freaking played, man. Whoops.
First bit of pressure on the C9. Base turns into a flat cap for OpTic Gaming. Extremely efficient and Renegade the man.
All right, here comes a push from Cloud9. So far, 3v3, nothing really happening here. 2 versus 2. They can't pull it. The Legend winning that on Avicii is crazy. Sav has to use a rocket to kill a one-shot. Not what you want to see. That's 2. This is a pull, maybe? Looks like it's a pull. Yes, it is. He's bringing it right to Bound, though. Oh, it's right in front of Bound. OpTic is going to defend this, I think. Renegade. Well, actually, they might have done it.
This one might just go. This one looking like it will go.
Oh, Cloud9. Cloud9 tied up. Oh my goodness.
What a response from them, and unsurprisingly,
oh my goodness.
As the green wall is here in force and has been loud.
Whoa.
It was 2 dead for C9. Absolutely desperately trying to stay alive.
All right, Avicii gets taken down. Let's just slow it down a little bit here. Okay, let's slow it down a little. Snipes up again. Formal eyeballing it. He wants it. Oh, Dubu almost got the boo-boo on him.
All it takes is just a few kills or even
Formal, though, playing his life very well. Avicii, no idea. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's a disaster for C9. Now they have to play D. They all know they're spawning rocks. Oh, Formal missing, though. Pretty big. But it's still 2 dead for Cloud9. 3 dead, Cloud9. This could be a pull again. Boo Boo trapped in rocks. Gets cleaned up. Formal moving the flag. This has got to be OpTic. Going up 2-1. Nice little flag run by Formal. Not bad. Okay. They fumble a little bit. Bound has to live. Bound. Oh my God. That's disgusting. Oh my God, Bound.
Overextended. That was my concern. In that flag run, everything was blocked, and I think OpTic weren't
all right. All right. Breathe. Somehow, Cloud9 defend that. That's insane.
And all of a sudden, they're going to get spawned way out.
Collect taking down Bound, dude. Look at the score. Renegade is popping off, but it's like... But it's not enough. Oh, Collect. He tried. He wanted to go for the highlight reel there. I feel that, though. But listen, guys, it's 1-1, and Renegade's going 22-14. And for some reason, it's still 1-1. All right, Bound's here. Bound's gonna pull an elbow. Not bad, but Collect being ratty in the base there. That's big. Flag gets pulled. Renegade has to move it towards his team. Okay, 4 dead though. OpTic got it. OpTic ain't dropping this one now. All right. Calm down. Uh-oh, 2 dead though. Here comes Cloud9. Nice job by Renegade. Renegade though, doing his best there. Collect's gotta kill him, but Legend lives. Boo Boo cleans him up. Flags at the 50-yard line. Avicii gets taken down. Boo Boo trying to clean him up. Nice play by Bound. Actually huge by Bound.
For just a moment, Collect takes a lot of damage. Formal just watching that flag
Okay,
return of
good return by
Cloud.
OpTic. Does Cloud9 have anything left in the tank?
Enormous trade, bottom middle for 2 players to get that double kill.
As a team, Cloud9 are playing absolutely out of their minds.
Defending their flag and not losing.
Imagine playing this close with OpTic as Cloud9. Insanity.
Really good on this run for C9. They will require a couple more kills and the return to come in, but with 3 dead and Boo Boo hitting headshots, C9 might be about to close this one out.
Well.
The kills are coming in.
Avicii, it's 2-2. Wait, I didn't see what? Wait, when did that happen? Oh, boo boo doo boo. Oh, Formal gets him, but like, it's 2-2. This is just game 1.
They're running it, and they're doing it with style points and momentum as well. Instead, Formal, as you said,
Avicii beats Formal. Avicii has to live here. Legend sniffing him out. Legend finally takes him down. Drop to no shields, has to retreat.
regain their footing. 2 players behind enemy lines now.
I mean, it's insane that we are at this point. We are at game-winning flag point here.
Can survive long enough for him to do so, but
Bound's dead. Collect has to be sniffed out of base here. Formal takes him down. Renegade's moving flag. OpTic. OpTic trying to get it to the halfway point. Legend playing for Rockets, but so is Avicii. Avicii goes down. Boo Boo puts some shots out. Legend dropped down weak. Dab drops him no shields, but nobody cleans him up, and the Collect on the respawn finishes him. Flag's getting returned, and Collect's here for the Rockets. Okay, he gets taken down by Matt, but I'm pretty sure Sab? Does Sab know where the Rockets are? Yes, he does. Has to use one. Uses the other one. I mean, not bad. You don't want OpTic to have Rockets, but like still. There they go. They're overextending again. Boo Boo Doo Boo playing behind the base so well, by the way.
If this was any indicator of what to expect in this series.
Like Boo Boo's playing crazy, actually. The whole team from Cloud9 is playing crazy. 2 go down though. 2 go down though. Can they hold? Formal. Oh my gosh, Formal. We've all been in the blender like that before. Trust. All right, here we go again though. Avicii takes down Bound after Bound gets a double. It's 3 dead. 3 dead. They're pushing up.
Let's see the play he makes from elbow.
They're forcing him to spawn in rocks.
And set up for an elbow run. If they can get the damage and the kills here,
They gotta be able to take him out here. Boo Boo's moving the flag. They gotta watch basement though. Gotta watch basement. They're overextending again. No one's watching basement. Legend, good trade. 3 dead. 3 dead. 3 dead. It's 5 seconds. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. They dropped game 1. They dropped it. Wow. Wow. What am I watching? Cloud9 on another freaking level, dude. Insane. Insane. We're clipping that. We're clipping that. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I gotta clip that.
CTF game. The final score of 3-2 with only about 20 seconds or so.
Holy cow, guys.
And despite Renegade going 31 and
holy crap! Holy crap!
Out the win from underneath.
All right, we got no one's watching basement. Legend, good trade. 3 dead. 3 dead. 3 dead. It's 5 seconds. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap!
As the replays come in here, I think we have to focus on that Cloud9. I really want you to take the time to break down just the decision in that big moment.
Wow! What? I'm watching Cloud9 on another freaking level, dude! Insane! Insane! We're clipping that. All right, we've got to drop it down to here. Insane! We're clipping that.
So Formal ends up nading himself, and here is the rotate.
Insane! Insane! And no one's bought it. All right, there we go. Absolute cinema. Save clip. We're saving it. No one's bought it. Watching basement. That is crazy. That is so crazy. I am on another. I am euphoric right now, guys. I am euphoric. Who would have thought?
It is Cloud9.
Who would have thought?
Origin CTF 3-2 and really
Cloud9
onto OpTic Gaming.
The cat is officially amongst the pigeons here
Oh
in Seattle.
my
And Cloud9
goodness.
a 3-2 win in CTF on Origin, and next we go to Slayer Streets. Speaking of Slayers and speaking of MVP duos, Legend and Renegade, ridiculous when it comes to stats. This is in Slayer, by the way. This isn't objective. This is Slayer stats.
I mean, unreal stat line from both of them. And like we said yesterday, if you caught their first series against TSM, it was a series which they uncharacteristically won both Slayers. And Slayer has always
Wait, no, we gotta share this to YouTube, right?
Now they will need to make sure it is well in focus here in game number 2. Otherwise, they will go down 2-0 to the heavily underseeded and underdog C9.
I mean, we've been waiting for this from Cloud9. We were talking about this on day one when we were watching Cloud9 in pause. We've been talking about it all season. Cloud9 is so close.
All right, download landscape version, I guess. All right. Lock in, guys. It's a Slayer, okay? It's just Slayer. But I gotta post this.
When they're on the precipice of something good, they find a way to lose. This is maybe feeling like a different situation, and it certainly is the last situation this year in Halo Infinite for them to get this right. What a way to do it, to take down OpTic. Only one game gone, of course. A long way still to go in this series, but this man's playing some phenomenal Halo right now.
What a time to turn it on for this team. Like you said, they've had close series all year long with top teams and always fallen just a bit short. You've heard it from their coach this season too. Just
Oh my gosh. It's 5-4.
With camo in hand
and Sab has camo.
We'll see what they can do in game number 2 as well.
So Sab has been spotted out there by Legend. They'll know where that camo is. OpTic trying to out-rotate them, just one shot. So
Insane, man. Insane.
They'll be in a position to trade, but...
All right, here we go. Lock in. 5-5. Sab with camo.
They're trying to push the other side of the map, but the problem is...
OpTic are being held here in back A. Oh. Traded, though. Traded. OpTic are ahead. 6-8. 8-6, sorry. My bad. Okay, my bad. All right. Come on. Ooh. Boo Boo Doo Boo Doo still alive and takes down Matt. It's 8-11 though, down by 3. Cloud9 need to get some team kills here. Avicii! Oh my goodness, that was so close. Renegade goes down 2. Still 3 kills. Sab gets chased down and killed as well. All right, OpTic might win the Slayers, guys, okay? Not gonna lie, OpTic may win the Slayers. It happens, okay? It happens.
As you say, in a very clean sweep. Now they lead 14-10. It's been very controlled gameplay off the opening from OpTic Gaming.
Avicii keeps it to 3. Sab. Boo Boo Doo Boo. Wait. That was 3 dead. It's 13-14. Cloud9. Whoa.
Can they get back in position? Because Camo's popping right
now. OpTic.
Should have some LOSs onto it.
Boo Boo Doo Boo.
Shaky from bound, but good enough to get the job done. Sab taking down a no shields.
Collect its camo. This is the second camo for Cloud9.
Collect, I think, just has to let Boo Boo die in that situation.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
So, he's gonna play
I agree with the casters here right now.
He has to play this slow.
Ooh. Okay, there we go. He's gonna get snipped out though.
He's gonna force OpTic now to move. Help is coming in.
Oh my god, Collect! You're a pussy motherfucker, dude. 16-17, they're still down by 1. They're trapped in PD here. They need a collapse on PD. Renegade trades. Matt goes down. It's tied. It's tied. It's tied. Cloud9.
18 to 18, forcing the other two.
They were down by 3 earlier. Now it's tied. Now they're in the lead. Okay. Calm down. We're not.
What a series of plays. The patience from
Cloud9 though. This is the best that I've seen Cloud9 play against OpTic of all teams, dude.
This man is making all the right
What?
plays, and he may have
He's got 2 shots, maybe 1 shot with this red gun.
tied up at 19.
OpTic go to slender lead though, as Renegade will find
Nice.
out.
Liz.
His kill.
And hits Legend with that.
Away, trades happening in and around those B stairs.
But OpTic are still doing what they need to do to stay in the game.
2v2 on the map right now. Boo with a couple of grenades.
Down by 1 kill.
Hopefully flush out a couple
They
of
know they're in
OpTic players.
Cafe. They have numbers here. Matt's in Cafe. They take him down. They're in the lead again, but does it stay? Avicii needs to beat Renegade here. Avicii beats Renegade 24 to 22.
Well, look at that. Boo Boo comes to help. Avicii already has the nade eliminated. Beautifully done there. Really good. An offer.
Oh my god, dude.
In the end, now they lead by
Ain't no way.
Carmine and a sidekick. The bandit has been discarded for this.
To be fair, Slayer is one of the OpTic's weaker game types.
Targets.
Next, I believe it's Strongholds on Recharge, right?
Are playing for that power up. Everyone holding
I
their
believe.
lane, everyone holding the line.
And now with this camo pop,
Getting some damage down here. Boo Boo Doo's feeling it. Oh, Matt gets taken down. Legend. Oh. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. We gotta listen in here. Oh! In the shroud, he kills him. 28 to 23, they're up by 5. Oh my gosh! They're doing it! Dude, come on. He is Sabas camo. 3 camos in a row for Cloud9. 3, dude. 3. All right. They need to slow down. 2v4. They have camo. Camo with red gun is big. Matt. Oh, he gets spotted. Drop to half shields.
You want to go left? Yes. Go play with camo. He knows that cross. I've come back. I'm saying B. I'm walking mid with Seb. Got 2 cafe. Form a weak legend. Right here.
Uh-oh. Ooh. He lives. Bound cleans him up though. It's gonna be just a little messy here. It's a little messy here. Oh boy. It's a little messy, guys. That camel did nothing.
So out of the Cloud9 listening, and we're gonna jump straight over to the OpTic side.
Oh my goodness. Now OpTic's in the lead by 2, dude. This is ridiculous coming out of Cloud9. They know they're in PD. Bound gets cleaned up. 1 kill separates these 2 juggernauts, man. Renegade gets taken down, cleaned up by Legend. Legend gets cleaned up by Collect. It is absolute pandemonium. Matt goes down. It's 3 dead again. Bound is trapped in Subway here. Takes down Collect. Does he win it? Oh my god, Bound. Huge play out of the boy. That is crazy. Avicii has to run. Avicii taken down. Collect Legend 1v1. Legend gets taken down by Collect. Renegade about to run into 2. You don't want to be there, Renegade. Has to run away. Trapped in front of Subway. Oh, he's living in trash, though. He lives. Great play out of the Renegade. Gonna get hunted down, though, by Sab. Oh my gosh, guys. This is absolute pandemonium. This is insanity. Cloud9's up by 2 again. Up by 1. Legend trades out Avicii. They know where Boo Boo is. Boo Boo has red gun, though. Formal backs off. Holy cow, guys. Camo's up. Formal goes for it. Gets it. Uncontested. First camo for Cloud9. The first. Collect takes down Bound. Boo Boo takes down Renegade. 2v4. Legend. Avicii gets cleaned up by Formal, but Formal still has camo. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness. Cloud9 need 8 more kills. They need 8 more kills and it's over for OpTic. In this game. 7 kills.
Just trade. If you
OpTic need 10. Camel's running out. Boo Boo Doo Boo has to live. Boo Boo Doo Boo lives. Wow. Sab sniffs him out. Sab trades him out. 6 more. 5 more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cloud9 are on the verge of history here. Going up 2-0 versus OpTic. Legend gets him. Legend has to live. It's 45-44. These guys are freaking neck and neck. I'm losing my mind. They go into lead. They're taking the lead. They're 47-45. OpTic might just do it. Cloud9 have to slow it down. They have to slow it down. They have to play together. Renegade's poking, bound and prodding. 2 dead. 2 dead. 1 more kill. 1 more kill. And OpTic wins the Slayer. Oh my god. Holy cow. This series is crazy. This series is crazy. I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing you guys. This series is nuts. It's so crazy. This is nuts. I am gonna lose my voice if I do not relax. Wow,
2 ways to look at it, Andy. 2 ways to look at it.
Renegade's poking, bound and prodding. 2 dead. 2 dead. 1 more kill. 1 more kill. And OpTic wins the Slayer. Oh my god.
Absolute.
That 47. We gotta start at 45-45, right? They go into lead. They're taking. I'm losing my mind. 4. These guys are freaking neck and neck. I'm losing my mind. They go into lead. They're taking the lead. They're 47-45. OpTic might just do it. Cloud9 has to slow it down. They have to slow it down. They have to play together.
Some of the big moments are going to come.
Hold on. I'm trying to make a clip here, guys, okay? You just gotta bear with me. 1 more kill! And OpTic wins the Slayer! Oh my god! Holy cow! This series is crazy! This series is crazy! I'm losing my mind here! I'm losing you guys! This series is nuts! Alright, that's it right there. 34! You guys! This series is nuts! It's 34!
Gaming did not have to have a second invitation.
Nuts!
I see the word
34!
international on my screen, which completely threw.
Alright, we gotta edit.
This man right here, special kind of kid.
Why?
Amazing stats and an amazing run so far, but you can just feel that for Legend, it's all about this tournament. And if they come away with anything less than first, it will be a disappointment for the man on your screen. Another thing to talk about there in that 50.
Save.
Just a few days ago when Hex asked Formal, what's next?
Wow, guys. Wow, by the way.
This could be my last tournament, but after that he said, I am telling my teammates.
We are absolutely on just another level, all right? It is.
How about leading the team?
Oh my god, we're 1-1 in the series. It's Stronghold's Lattice. I was wrong. It's not a recharge, it's Lattice.
He has left a little bit to be desired, but in that
holy cow, guys.
And now we are tied up at 1-1.
Stronghold's Lattice going to be the next game type and mode combination. The newest in the suite of Halo Infinite. Question is now, where is Cloud9's head?
All right, sharing that to YouTube, downloading the portrait version, posting it on X.
And really keep the momentum going that they've had throughout the bracket and force OpTic to play their best Halo to take this game.
Key for me for C9 here is to play this game type with speed. They need to be dictating the pace of the game, the style of the game, and the direction of the game at every turn. Off the opening now, it's a momentary 2v1 against Boo Boo who gets pushed back. So it's going to be Renegade and Formal working together.
All right.
I think both these teams are going to be
Triple cap coming out of OpTic. Pretty strong here.
Spawning in and around the back of blue, the back of red. Kind of using that B stronghold as your last capture opportunity when you do have the numbers on your side, and then just keep spawn killing them essentially. If you can find where the spawn is, you can collapse on them very, very quickly.
All right.
To do now, that's 3 dead again for Cloud9, and this is guaranteed time.
All right, here we go, Chad. Here we go. That's enough of that. Let's go back into the game.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
The game in the category, nobody else on the same level just yet. Now just gonna hold
So
down
far, a
mid.
very strong showing coming out of OpTic, all right? Like,
At the 40-point mark.
this is good, though, if you're an OpTic fan, okay? This is very good. You like this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Cloud9 gets 2, but it's going to get flipped here in a second, so doesn't really last very long.
Renegade's top mid, he shoots once and then thrusts away. So the second that both players look, he's already gone.
I mean, OpTic are pretty... They're playing pretty dominant currently.
On that last exchange at B, that's what has led to this AC hold now.
Yeah, so far, Collect doing what he can for Cloud9, but Avicii, Sab, Boo Boo Doo Boo really need to start locking it in. That's a good start. That's good start. They're going to be able to convert A. That's a great start. 3 dead. This is a triple cap now. Triple cap. All right, they're going to get some time back.
And now,
Renegade, poking, prodding, Boo Boo Doo Boo, trying to win this. Doesn't win that. That's the MVP right there, guys. But this triple cap looking pretty good. Collect, sniffed out by Renegade. Unfortunate. They're going to take C, though. They're going to force him to spawn in red. They're going to play through... They're going to play through Ice. Can they get the reset on B? No. No, they can't. B gets... Oh, B gets reset! Great job by Cloud9. Avicii gets taken down. Bound chasing after Collect. Wins the trade there. Bound gets traded out by Boo Boo Doo Boo, though. They're trying to figure out where Boo Boo Doo Boo is. They have no idea where Boo Boo Doo Boo is. Boo Boo Doo Boo, another trade. Can they reset it, though? They have to reset it. Formal goes on hill again. Sab is dead. No reset. But they got a lot of points out of that. That was a lot of points.
68 to 54, and the Slays are close as well. OpTic Gaming right now leading 24 to 21.
Okay. These guys are, these guys are balling. They're balling right now.
Big win coming in from Sab because those angles are horrible.
Wow, Sab living here is nuts. Holy, whoa, Sab is alive. He's still alive. Man, it takes like so many grenades to take him out there. They gotta reset. Oh, Boo Boo Doo Boo, you gotta hit that. He hits that one. Renegade trying to sniff him out. He's gotta live. He's gotta live. He does good. Nice job by Collect. They're playing a good game here right now, Cloud9. I don't know about this play. I don't know about that play, though. Legend with 5 shots in a sniper rifle. Actually pretty scary here. Sab? Yeah. I think Cloud9 are going to regret giving Legend this S7. Pretty positive, guys. Pretty positive. All right, B captured. They're going for a trip cap. No, not quite going for the triple cap yet. 3 versus 3. Collect gets spotted. They're on A. Nice little trade here by Renegade, though. Gets a double kill. They're still spawning in blue tower. This is good. This is a good hold for OpTic. AC is a great... Apparently AC is a good hold. Nice shot by Legend. Tries to get the follow-up. Doesn't get it. I mean, he's still hitting those body shots, though. You know? He might not be hitting the headshots, but the body shots are good. AB hold now for Cloud9. Seconds are clicking. OpTic trying to take B. Avicii spots him out. Nice shot by Legend again. Good cleanup. Good bodyguard here. Sab wins the perfect on Legend, though. They get the reset on B. Points still ticking for Cloud9. Legend gets caught bottom bridge. No help here from anybody else. Collect has to fend this for himself, really. Legend gonna get his shields back. No, he's not. No, he's not. Collect spot. Legend. Hold on. Gotta untie my freaking mouth here, guys. Sab gets a double. That's great. This hold is still going to continue for Cloud9.
Also from Sab winning those big individual fights that keep your team.
This is... Cloud9 take the lead, actually. Legend gets taken down. Cloud9 are in the lead here. Have to be careful, though. 2 dead go down. If Boo Boo Doo Boo dies, he doesn't die. He takes down Renegade. He stays alive. Collect's got to win this 1v1 against Bound. Bound gets taken down. They might be able to continue this hold here. They're going to flip it. No, Avicii resets B. That's a triple cap for a couple... That's a triple cap for a couple seconds. My goodness. My goodness, this looks like a grand finals game.
OpTic did a really good job actually of just like pre-nading the tunnel. Kind of
Uh-oh. Renegade a nasty flank, and that's 2 dead. Is it gonna make it 3? Doesn't hit that. Okay, Boo Boo Doo ends it there. Still AC hold here. Boo Boo Doo sniffs outbound, takes him down. Uh-oh. He knows he's bottom mid. Legend, couple of shots. Legend gets taken down. Snipe is still on his body. 2 push into A. Somebody has snipe here, guys. Sab trying to fight bound. Nice help from Sab. Legend. Poking, prodding, collecting down Matt. 2 dead again for OpTic. And here's another triple cap from Cloud9. What is happening to OpTic? What is going on here, guys?
The mental strain for this team.
Bound. Legend gets taken down by Sab. Bound taken down by Avicii. 3 dead again. 3 dead again. Here comes another triple cap. Renegade's bottom mid. Oh, Renegade. Renegade lives. Boo Boo Doo trying to snip him out. He gets his shields back before Boo Boo. Oh, Renegade. Oh, you can't let that happen, guys. You cannot let him do that to you.
That is a file that under moments before disaster.
Oh my goodness, it was looking so good for Cloud9, but letting Renegade live there for so long was not good. Triple cap for OpTic Gaming. They're trying to cap B here. It's Sab and Boo Boo Doo. Sab gets taken down. Boo Boo Doo flees. Legend taken down Collect. Boo Boo Doo takes down Bound. Matt finds a couple. No, Boo Boo Doo still lives. Are they gonna take A? Yes, maybe. Yes, they are taking A. So OpTic still get the BC hold here. Renegade in tower here, has to back off. Boo Boo Doo takes him down though, with the help of Avicii. Avicii on top mid. Bound taking down Sab. Legend taking down Avicii. Collect needs to win this piv. He wins the piv. Matt goes down. A's being flipped though. They're moving towards C. They're gonna try to take C maybe. I don't know. Renegade taking down Collect. Bound finds 2. Bound needs to live. Bound in a very bad spot. Bound in a very bad spot. Plays his life very well though.
Bound just trying to survive right now, trying to move himself.
They're moving towards A again. But Cloud9 need to get a kill here. Bound. Boo Boo Doo goes down. Bound getting naded, not taking too much damage. Renegade taken down. Avicii sniffing him out. Avicii doesn't get the melee though. We all been there before. OpTic on a huge run right now. Multi-point spree. Bound takes down Sab. They're playing very well together. OpTic takes down the Collect. The run continues. They're gonna flip B. They might go for the triple cap here. They're going for the triple cap. Avicii backed off, taking too much damage. Triple cap time. Double points now.
Cloud9 are still in the lead, but for how long? As OpTic cross 2.
Oh, here we go. OpTic catching up. A stick down the Bound, but traded out by Sab. Well done. Renegade taking down Collect. This triple cap is huge. They have it. 3 dead there for a little bit. They have it. They're trying to get B here. They gotta stop the bleeding. They gotta stop the bleeding, but they don't stop the bleeding. And OpTic takes game 3. Oh man, it was looking so disastrous for OpTic there in the beginning. But what a clutch game out of the boys. Man, they iced up. Man, oh man, oh man. What a series. What a series. Honestly.
Failing to get the kill. Boo Boo G slides in. Fails to get the kill. Renegade resets, and guess what? C9 spent the rest of the game 3 dead. That is a devastating, heartbreaking loss for C9, who was leading by 80 points.
All right.
221 off the board. And at the World Championship, that is not going to cut it because OpTic Gaming
Oh,
is
here we go. OpTic catching up. A stick round the Bound, but traded out by Sab. Well done. Renegade taking down Collect. This triple cap is huge. They have it. 3 dead there for a little bit. They have it. They're trying to get B here. They gotta stop the bleeding. They gotta stop the bleeding, but they don't stop the bleeding. And OpTic takes game 3. Oh man, it was looking so.
stuck in the respawn screen. Cloud9 find themselves
probably
two
about
and the
there.
rest of OpTic have spawned. From there, it was all OpTic.
Oh, here we go. OpTic catching it. All right. Woo.
Doesn't trade.
Oh, chat.
And from
Oh, chat.
and C9 do
Here
not
we
get a chance to
freaking
get
go,
By
huh?
the way, I apologize to OpTic Gaming. They were trailing by 100.
Here we freaking go.
And they pull off an unbelievable, uncontested, unanswered comeback. And my God, did Renegade ever make them pay?
All right. Yeah, honestly, that flank from Renegade, that was the start of it, guys. That flank from Renegade was huge. Now we go to King of the Hill on live fire. Does Cloud9 have it in them to bring us to a game 5? Do they have what it takes? I want it so bad. I want it so bad.
C9 3-0. If you ask the C9 players, they'll probably tell you, if they're being honest, that this should have been a 3-0. However, it is a very different result indeed so
This is a
far.
crazy little
It is
game,
OpTic
man.
Gaming putting together what
Is this a
looked to
crazy
be
game?
World
Yes, it
Championship tier comebacks.
It is a
And
crazy
now
little
they
game.
lead the series 2-1.
This is my dog.
And you saw the pop-up from Renegade as well. I think
This
you
is my
knew
dog.
how much that game meant to him and OpTic. To get into the lead
Did
of the series,
Renegade
to be
pop off? I
leading
didn't
by
see it,
1,
guys.
and now on the precipice of continuing towards the winners'
All right, here we go.
finals, which has always been the target for them. But the next hurdle here is Live Fire King of the Hill, and you are jumping up and down in the commentary booth.
That guy's losing his voice just like I did, boys.
And OpTic has a little bit of a story in the background.
It is wild to think about this being your game number 4 of the series. We're underway here at game number 4. This game type has been an absolute
let's see.
boogeyman for OpTic Gaming over the past few months.
All right.
Specifically, cost them the Charlotte tournament in many ways. They also lost it to TSM yesterday. 4 dead off the break. Like we said.
Wow, really? 4 dead. Oh boy.
13-2.
Oh boy. Sab was a snipe.
They need to focus up, otherwise we will be going to a game.
Here we go.
Yeah, really good start from Sab as well with his sniper rifle. Hit 2 big shots and now has that reticle traced upon the camo that's coming up. 2 players going to challenge. Also, everyone's going to challenge.
Here we go.
Somehow OpTic pinch the sniper rifle.
Uh-oh.
And Renegade grabs the camo.
Uh-oh.
Pretty sure that map, yeah, it's still on the map.
Oh, what a boy. What a G from Matt. He knows the MVP's got to have his weapon.
By one, try to get back at this, but look at C9's Hill.
Oh, the black melee. Oh. The blank melee, but C9 has so much time on Hill. Formal, 3 shots. What can you do with it, Formal?
Back-to-back games.
OpTic on Hill.
Make that evaporate, and Formal has that sniper rifle now on the bridge, and OpTic are back inside of that hill.
Taking this hill out from underneath C9 could just be the
Left.
dagger. I think we
Nice
also
job.
need to
Abassi
come back
taken
and
down.
This one after. Look at the progress from C9. If they steal this, the momentum
They
could
might
be
steal it
huge.
out from under Cloud9. Oh, Matt misses the shot. It's okay, though. Oh, Matt misses another shot. Uh-oh, Cloud9's on Hill. 3 dead. Cloud9's on Hill. This is Cloud9's Hill. Cloud9 dropped first blood on King of the Hill. Sab perfects the MVP. Uh-oh. 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 Collect. Ooh. Oh, the bouncy stick hits bound. He's got to be mad about that. I would be so pissed about that.
Specifically staying alive on P-Door and then using the
Ooh, boo-boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo. Legend got doo-boo by the boo-boo-doo-boo. Oh, boy. All right. Cloud9, not on the hill right now. Another, was that another blank melee? Not sure. I'm not sure. Tab. Whoop. Whoop. He knows he's on nest. Back hill. All right, there's a little bit of a trade here, 2 versus 2. They know Legend's wrapping back tower.
Cloud9 should be able to control these spawns for a little bit longer as well. Legend's gonna be chasing and
Okay, Legend, please. Ooh, but the respawn out of OpTic is huge there. Boo Boo has to burn camo. Oh, what? 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 Boo Boo Doo Boo went on him. He's doing the Doo Boo.
It's an unfortunate trade, but in the end, Boo Boo still needs to try.
Ooh, okay, but it's all being traded out though, so not great. What? Whoa! Hit your shots, Boo Boo Doo Boo.
That's the second time in a very close proximity we've seen a key Boo Boo versus Renegade battle.
All right, Formal. Trying to get some time on the hill here. Needs to win. Gets taken down. That's 2 dead.
By both sides. That was 3 dead for OpTic.
2 dead.
Collect there on the nest. So difficult to hit that.
Or is it 3 dead? I'm not really sure. Whoa, Renegade. Something's in Renegade's head, man. Somebody's in Renegade's head. What the heck was that melee?
Half a second of survivability now translates.
Cloud9 holding hill right now. OpTic, what do you got in the tank here? What's the plan? What is the plan, OpTic?
And it's a fresh sniper rifle as well. So much ammo.
Avicii! Oh, Avicii hits the MVP too! The Legend trades out Boo Boo Doo Boo.
He even catches Legend.
He didn't catch Legend?
2 dead though, so he needs to be careful eventually.
Oh, he even catches Matt.
Was 3 dead for C9.
Collect last alive.
They sniffed out Collect. Not bad. Not bad. Renegade gets taken down at Nest. OpTic really need to get this hill. If Cloud9 wins this team fight, that's another hill in Cloud9's bucket. Oh no, Legend can't live there. That's 2 versus 2. Oh, 3 dead. That's hill. Cloud9 go up by 2. Wait, why is nobody on hill? Why is nobody on hill?
They're gonna bait the hill. And just baiting it repeatedly. They want to burn this box. They know
Okay. I mean, it's a ballsy play. Honestly, if they're gonna beat the favorites, they have to go for ballsy plays like this. Nice job from Collect. Get this action out of my face, Twitch!
Because of that brilliant play from C9.
And they want the rotation again.
Sorry, we have to deal with an ad 2 here, guys.
Trying to get some damage onto OpTic Gaming so that they can collect that camo. Bound is down.
Collect, finds Bound, takes down Bound as well.
There's a right hook coming in for Collect.
Camo's up, apparently, with thanks to the picture-in-picture. Matt gets taken down. Oh, Collect with the moves. On the MVP, Sab has camo now. They got more hill time. Thank goodness. Nobody likes ads.
Yeah, Collect will take that every time. Look at this, by the way. Look at the pill progress. Look at the camo still.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's another trade here.
Pretty happy to just eventually regain control.
Uh-oh, Boo Boo Doo Boo gets taken down. They gotta be careful here.
Play this a little bit slow.
They gotta be careful here. Oh God, he did it.
And now Formal has to turn around. He's a little bit worried.
Oh, here comes somebody from Dummies though. Sad doesn't live. Bound. Sorry, Legend sniffs him out. Bounds on hill. Boo Boo Doo Boo. Can Boo Boo Doo Boo live here? Boo Boo. Oh my goodness. The teamwork from Cloud9 is crazy, guys.
Down the barrel of a 3-0 lead here for Cloud9.
It's gonna be 3-0, absolutely. And they're playing the clock again.
Look at this. They're just playing.
Wow, they're doing it again.
It is 3-0.
It is 3-0 at 2 minutes.
Perfect game so far.
And it's 3 dead. It's 3 dead, 1v1.
Heavily outslaying, heavily outscoring, and like we said,
oh my goodness, the MVP is 7-12 right now. Legend is 9-11. The Cloud9 boys are outslaying right now. Now they can just play D for the whole game. Formal taking forever to line that up. Gonna get sniffed out here. Gonna get sniffed out. Yeah. Dang, dude. Boo Boo Doo Boo, 5 shots. What do you got? Okay, brings it down to 3. Legend has to reload. Okay, yeah. Oh, disgusting, man. Not bad. Not bad.
Another double up inside of the hill.
Oh my god, oh my god, it's just a mess. Dude, it's just a mess.
Manages to pick up that sniper rifle. OpTic have 1 bullet inside of this.
Nice body shot from Formal, cleaned up by Bound. Has to go out, get off hill here. Goes back on the hill. Bound wins another fight. Pivotal. OpTic drops to 1v1 though. Bound 1 shot. Wins the battle there against Sab.
Still scoring here. Still
oh boy, Renegade gets camo as well. Renegade with camo. They need to get this hill. 1 minute and 30 seconds are left. Has to get on the hill.
Yes, there's time left.
There we go.
Through their fingers here.
With that kill, he should be safe to jump in.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, Collect almost won that. All right, 1 minute, 25 seconds per OpTic. 2 dead. Uh-oh. Camel's gonna run out here soon.
Collect. He's pre-nading. They know he's
No, yep, Camel's out.
They're gonna hear the green gun as well now on the audio cue. And now it just comes down to the kill feed.
Sab is dead. Boo Doo is dead. Another 2 dead.
In the past 2 games, what a story it would be.
Oh boy, Renegade gets taken down unfortunately in tower. Collect bottom tower. Has to win. He doesn't. Legend gets him.
Up inside of this hill at the moment.
OpTic are about to get another hill here. If they can just hold for a little longer. Formal spinning me around, right round. Uh-oh, 2 dead, 3 dead. 3 dead. 3 dead, and they have tower. Legend and Nest.
Will slip through the fingers of OpTic Gaming to think about getting this even
Oh boy.
Snipers up top mid. C9 obviously going to just play time here as much as they can for the rest of the
They're
game.
playing tower. They didn't get him out of tower here. Snipes up. Sab. Sab's got to play carefully here. Cloud9's got to play carefully here. 3 versus 3. Does anybody get sniper? We had the picture in picture. Somebody got sniped. I think that was Legend. Yeah, Legend. They're on hill, but they got 50 seconds left. Collect gets taken down. Huge. Formal with the flank, but dies. 48. Oh, but they get it. They get the hill. 48 seconds left just to tie the game.
Oh my god, Bound staying alive. Just
Holy cow, guys. Oh my god. OpTic got a nut up. They gotta ice it up. Sab staying alive. Collect 6 shots. 6 shots. Hits Renegade. Oh, Bound doesn't live. Takes down Bound. Matt. Oh, his Legend. Oh, collect. Lucky dude. That's 4 dead. 50 seconds left. I don't know. I think that's game. That's game. This is the final push. That's game. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Cloud9. They take it to a game 5. They gotta get on hill. Nobody's on hill. Game 5. Game 5. Game 5 from Cloud9. Game 5. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. What a series. My dark horse team against my pick to win it all. It could not be written better if I had scripted it myself.
A game 5 and how
wow.
fitting that OpTic Gaming needed to do it on a King of the Hill. It
Holy
feels like
cow.
every step of the way, the Halo gods ensure
So
that
hyped,
justice
guys.
will be found.
They gotta get on hill.
To a tournament, getting away with
It's so
anything that
hype.
needed to be King of the Hill.
4
As we said,
dead.
have saved
It's
a
50
devastating
seconds.
game type for them over the
At-
past few
oh,
months.
his Legend. Oh.
Once one of their best.
Oh, Bound doesn't live. Takes down Bound. Matt. Oh, his Legend. Oh, collect. Lucky dude. That's 4 dead. 50 seconds left. I don't know. I think that's game. That's game. This is the final push. That's game. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Cloud9. They take it to a game 5. They gotta get on hill. Nobody's on hill. Game 5. Oh,
Situations, even if you've scrimmed, you've had it in tournaments before. This is Halo World Championships. You can't prepare for that feeling.
Holy
this is
cow.
where the intangibles of personality and player come to the fore, right? A player like Collect doesn't feel that pressure.
Let's see.
He hits those big shots to close out the game here for Cloud9, and that is the difference between game 2 and 3. Is someone like Collect saying, I'm going to go and win this game.
And absolutely, and even an example where we didn't see him get it finished, he gets the
My
kill.
goodness.
And then they collapse. We just saw the team
All right.
really on the same page. And this kill as well, to get that, to not leave Bound top middle, and then to hit this body up. I mean, come on,
Hoo-wee, Chad, hoo-wee. Is this the last game of the night? Is this the last game of the night? What a match. No matter who wins, no matter who wins, this is an absolute legendary series. This is an absolutely legendary series right now. It comes down to this. Recharge, Slayer. You cannot write this better unless you were, I don't know, somebody on Hollywood, I guess. But like, what a match. What a series.
From ticking down 2-0, but not quite able to get there.
And here we go then, everyone. Game 5. You look at the scores in these games, it has been so close. The 2 wins from OpTic, comeback wins. And they almost managed to make it happen again in that game number 4. The difference in this man's performance over the Halo World Championship, it is a welcomed return to form for Bubudubu.
Especially, look at that damage differential. Are you kidding me? That is all the difference in the world to be outputting significantly positive damage every single minute versus those 20-25 average stats. They've already locked in, as you see on your screen, the best tournament finish for this squad in 2025. Of course, already securing top 6 here at the World Championships.
The difference between light and dark. I mean, look at him on the left side.
Oh boy. Yeah. The boys in blue are putting on such a generational performance.
He looks significantly more angry in the right-hand side. And,
It really is something to see here, guys.
And the stats are backing him up.
It really is something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you guys.
Coming in here. Their game 5 Slayers.
I don't know what else I can say. We are getting a series out of these 2 Titans that I have never seen before. And I am so down for it. So ready for it.
Find a way to ice up here. Let's not forget, though, to give credit to OpTic Gaming, their Slayers have otherwise
Gotta lube up my throat for this.
It's a different story.
Alright, it's a Slayer.
And is it going to be a different story in Game 5 for Cloud9?
It's a Slayer.
It's going to be the same repetition of the story that we've talked
Do
about.
Cloud9 have what it takes?
Great series, so close. Unlucky. Try again next time.
Do they have what it takes?
Lose that Game 5. Or will this be at the final dance?
Takes down bound, Matt. Oh, his legend. Oh, dude, that's 4 15 seconds left. I don't know. I think that's game. That's game. This is the final push. That's game. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Cloud9. They take it to a game 5. They gotta get on hill. Nobody's on hill. Game 5. Game 5 from Cloud9. Renegade.
After all these years of not just
I love that. Sorry, I know I'm tooting my own horn, but like, this is crazy. You guys don't understand. You guys, okay, listen. For those of you who are just tuning in, okay, you don't understand. Cloud9 previously, like previous to this entire tournament, okay, they have never made it this far. Okay, they've been in these types of situations before, but it's almost always during like loser elimination fight, like basically like top 16 or top 12, right? Sometimes they even make it to top 8. This is for top 3. Top 3. Just listen to me, guys.
The nervous energy.
If they win this, top 3 or top 4, but like, this is insane coming out of Cloud9. You guys need to understand, this is the best Halo I have ever seen coming out of Cloud9. Ever seen. All right, I think I need to lower my decibel just a tad though. We're gonna drop it down to 6.
Let's see who takes
all right.
Underway now.
All right, let's see how that goes. Okay. All right, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in.
Game number 5 in your winter semifinal, and has been one of the best series of not
only this mouse,
but the entire year.
All right, guys, here we go. Renegade draws first blood. Renegade gets taken down as camo. No, it didn't get burned. It didn't get burned.
Maybe collect it, actually.
Sab.
Yes, indeed.
Camo's still down there, bottom mid. Cloud9 actually get camo. That's huge. Collect gets camo.
From the last game.
3, 2, 3. Bubudubu drops shock rifle for Collect, who has been pivotal in these game 5s. Pivotal.
The thing about Collect is always confident in these situations.
Doesn't quite hit the jump though.
Top tower here.
Jinx caster. Oh, Bound takes down Avicii. Not traded out either. Bound hurt. Legend sniffs him out. Oh boy, OpTic. Uh-oh, here comes OpTic. Bound chasing down Bubudubu. Bubudubu gets killed by Legend.
near orange door.
That was not. That was not in the cards for Cloud9.
He doesn't hit the shot from
Ooh, 2 traded back though.
and they lose camo and shot.
Ooh, trapped here in red. Avicii. Oh, Avicii lives.
C9 is doing a great job, by the way, of just not falling into trade battles. They're always making OpTic work for the fight, making sure that it's a clean
True.
1-0. If
Like
they
Cloud9
get
are playing the bait and switch game very well. Sab knows they're in control.
And have been making OpTic work so hard for
gotta back off.
Sab does very well to avoid the grenade damage there.
Oh,
The
Legend.
cross pressure came in, and it
Legend
would've
and
been a really
Renegade in the same spot. Not a duo I'd want to go up against. Avicii feels the pressure.
They will.
Boo Boo Doo was chasing. Boo Boo gets a double. Boo Boo gets himself a Doo. That's 3. 3 dead for OpTic.
Into a slender lead. 30 seconds or so until this next counter.
Oh my god, are we gonna get a repeat of Streets, man?
Grenades on the A cross. Had he taken nade damage, he would have died from glass, and there's no way that push would have gone the way that it did.
Here comes OpTic.
Looks like a simple set of plays.
OpTic are setting up. Camo's gotta be soon, right?
Gaming is slowing this game down. Everything on the line.
Oh, nice little spot there for Collect.
Could determine so much
I like that.
of where each of these teams go in this
They're in control. Camo's up. Sab gets himself camo. That's a C9 camo. Very clean, by the way, from Cloud9.
And Sab is going to have a chance now to get a lead and extend that lead for Cloud9.
OpTic, the green wall, doing what it can to root for their squad. Their boys are trapped in white.
OpTic are playing in around the tower, just making sure that if he does fire, there's going to be more patience.
Doesn't get traded out. Doesn't get traded out. This is huge. They break the setup. They break the hold. They break the hold. This is going to be 4 dead. This is going to be 4 dead. Boo Boo Doo Boo falls to Renegade. Renegade trying to live, but he gets hunted down by Avicii. Wow. They break the hold. The setup is in shambles. The setup is in shambles, and OpTic go down by 4.
And they still lead here by 4.
Camo despawns. Legend sips him out. That sticky was homing in on Legend. It wanted a piece of that man. Renegade with shock. We all know what he can do with shock rifle. Oh. Nice little D-scope by Boo Boo Doo Boo to secure his life there.
Let's not forget who has it been
3 kills separate these two juggernauts, man. Who would have thought? Cloud9 taking OpTic Gaming to a game 5. Who had this in their bingo card? I have to know. I have to know.
Just looking for angles at the moment. C9 not.
They are doing their best. They are doing their best. Is their best going to be enough? I could not tell you.
3 kills the advantage here for C9 as the game comes to a complete and utter standstill.
And you always knew that once OpTic Gaming trailed in this game,
I am so proud of Cloud9, by the way, guys. Regardless if they win or lose here, I am so proud of Cloud9. They are performing at above their level. This is their new peak for the boys in blue. And I'm so glad I got to witness it here. Oh, and Renegade is shutting it down. Boo Boo Doo Boo first to fall. Avicii second to fall. The setup is broken. Everybody's fleeing. Collect is cleaned up by Bound. Sab has to live. Sab is living in white. 15 to 15. He lives. He lives. But what a break by Renegade, getting that snipe off of Boo Boo. And you could just see OpTic just flooded in like an ocean, like a tidal wave. They flooded in. And Cloud9, they get camo again. The power-up control, the camo control from Cloud9 has been unreal. But Matt gets a back smack on Boo Boo Doo Boo. They cannot let this camo go to waste. But OpTic are not giving Cloud9 an opportunity to utilize this camo effectively. Renegade still has shock rifle. You have to be nervous. Gets the chain there a little bit. Oh, they gotta be careful with the flood here. Avicii gets taken down. 18 to 20. There we go. OpTic firmly in the lead with 3 kills, but how long is it gonna last?
At 9 and 4, and has dragged OpTic Gaming back into a lead here, 21-18.
He's absolutely right. Renegade 9 and 4, the anchor for OpTic. The MVP of Halo Infinite. Listen to the crowd, guys. Another shock rifle. 3 dead again. 4 dead again. OpTic are looking like they are about to clinch the series. Cloud9 fought so hard to get here.
25-19 now.
Tooth and nail. They pushed OpTic to play at their peak in order to win the series. Regardless of how you feel about Cloud9, they are playing at above their level here against OpTic Gaming. Here comes Renegade again with the shock rifle. Gets himself a double kill. The man, the MVP, John 117. Oh, caught in the middle of a reload. 29-22, Cloud9. Do they have anything left in the tank? Any magic left in the tank? This has been such a wonderful series to watch. But OpTic Gaming are indeed pulling ahead. And Cloud9 are being left in the dust.
He's gonna grab it.
And Renegade has shock and camo.
Difficult enough when you knew where he was. Well, now
the trades are coming in, but it is OpTic who continue to push further and further ahead. The green wall, loud and proud, brick by brick, collect cleaned up.
It's 12-4.
Up by 10 now. Stab! Stab put on his back.
You gotta be brave to challenge him at this point.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You can't challenge Renegade. 14-4.
It's 38-26.
Renegade and Bound, the dynamic duo, doing it for OpTic.
He has shown up for this team.
Ah, he does it again. He can't stop. He cannot stop.
His infinite MVP. It's because it doesn't matter the situation, it doesn't matter the pressure. He knows
Oh my goodness.
15-4.
Oh my goodness.
Are dominating up 42-27.
Renegade out of ammo. But shock is coming up again in a few more seconds.
43 kills already registered. And if you are on the C9
7 more kills for OpTic.
we could have 3-0'd in this series.
Can Cloud9 bring it back from 15 kills? They need 15 kills. And Renegade's about to get another shock rifle.
I mean, Renegade has been an irresistible force in this game 5. The big shots.
Renegade has absolutely been a force of nature in this series. Doesn't quite get the shock rifle there, but he does now.
For Cloud9. And it's just
4 more kills from Renegade. Get stuck. Boo ends the reign of terror, but it might be a little too late. 2 more kills from OpTic, and they move on to the winners finals to take on Shopify tomorrow. Gets hunted down. Boo Boo traded out. 1 more kill, and OpTic Gaming go to winners finals.
Booby finds 1. But it feels
we are following Renegade because of course we are. Of course we are. Matt gets taken down, but it's fine.
Any opportunity.
Plenty of time. Plenty of room to breathe.
I mean, there's so much to talk
1
about this man.
more kill.
He finds a way to win games.
Renegade's playing his life. Collect. Wow.
Game 5 belongs to
Wow. Regardless of how you feel, what a series from Cloud9. But OpTic go to winners finals to play Shopify tomorrow. And I have no voice. My God.
Leading in the game 3 and the game 5, but instead,
Well. Here we go again.
OpTic Gaming that was going to find a way.
We are following Renegade because of course we are. Of course we are. Matt gets taken down, but it's fine. Plenty of time. Plenty of room to breathe. 1 more kill. Renegade's playing his life. Colette. Wow. Wow. Regardless of how you... We are following Renegade because of course we are.
For OpTic Gaming, a comeback win in Game 3 on
9. But OpTic go the winner.
Cloud9 held on in game number 4 to send us to the Game 5, but then it became...
But OpTic go the winners finals to...
35. OpTic took over. Renegade took over.
Play Shopify tomorrow.
Towards that winners final.
All right, there we go.
Following again, Andy, but they got to dust themselves
Save
off.
clip.
Envy are waiting for
Post to the Twitter.
Yeah, and as we
And
saw,
we move on.
We saw them already bounce back. They had really important kind of resilience and mental fortitude, even with tough ups and downs in that series. But
Oh
I think
my
showed it there at the
goodness.
end, right? That scene of just kind of head in your hands when you were that close time and time again in that series. But I think on the other side of that coin, it's OpTic Gaming, who, guess what? When you're at a world championship, they find a way. And
I am
what can you even say about what you just saw from
exhausted, and that was just one game.
Let's hear from Formal. He's down on our main
That was
stage
just
right
one
now. An
game,
incredible
dude.
Game 5 won by OpTic Gaming.
And looking back on the emotions coming out of Cloud9,
Everybody get loud for
to end it
OpTic
like
Gaming.
that, I feel the disappointment. I do.
Make it to yet another championship Sunday, and I got Formal with me here on the main stage. And Matt, that
Wow.
was a crazy Game 5 series. How does it feel to make it back to a Sunday?
I mean, it feels good. Obviously, we were playing sloppy that whole series, and like we knew it, but we just knew to just get through the series and we can focus on tomorrow. So I'm just happy we won.
Are you guys happy they won? This crowd is insane, man. Okay, I know you guys can hear those vibrations and positive
Of course it's
vibes up here.
Shopify and
Through some
OpTic in the
tough
grand
times in the
finals.
series, but, you know,
Of
one
course
man
it
up
is.
here, you know, it was a team effort, but I got to show a lot of love to the Halo Infinite MVP Renegade, because so many key moments in this series. We've seen
Renegade
do
played
his
so
things.
well.
What can you say about teaming with him and what he did for y'all in this series?
So John,
All
John
right.
just has games like that where I can literally do nothing and we can win the map. And he's the MVP for a reason. It's well deserved, man. Like, dude, I don't know what else to say, man. That was insane.
Absolutely insane there, man. Now,
Well
you know,
done.
the job's not done, because one thing that'll be super special for you and all these Green Wall fans and the OpTic Gaming members out there is for you guys to bring another trophy
Wowie.
home back to the compound. Talk to me
Wowie,
about
wowie,
what has
wowie,
this event
wowie.
meant for you. You know, we don't know if it's going to be your last Halo event, but if it is, man, how is it being in front of this crowd with this team and being a part of the Halo community?
I mean, the support's always unbelievable. Thank you guys. We have I'm not really thinking about if it's my last event or whatever. I'm just focused on winning this tournament with my team, and we'll just worry about it then.
He'll worry about it then, but what he needs from the Green Wall is for you guys to keep cheering. So make some noise for OpTic Gaming one more time. Lottie,
That was so much fun to watch, guys.
It's all about the here
All
and
right.
now for OpTic Gaming.
All right. I have a few things that I want to say to my Cloud9 fans in the chat, okay? I do. And something else to say to like the Cloud9 team. So if you know, if the Halo squad for Cloud9 are listening to this, all right, I am so freaking proud of you guys. That series was a joy to watch. My emotions were all over the place. And honestly, Cloud9 has reached their peak for me. You know, like, and all of this happens at the last event. The last official event for the Halo World Championship, you know? So as we sunset on the end of an era, to have been present to watch this, not present at the venue, but to have been able to watch Cloud9 perform like they did against OpTic, I am beyond blessed. They lost, sure. But honestly, they won to me. And it's still not over yet. All right? I am so ready to see the elimination bracket run out of Cloud9. And I want to see the rematch. Sure, they might have to go through Shopify Rebellion in order to do that. But I would love to see a rematch between Cloud9 and OpTic in the grand finals tomorrow on Sunday. So, Thank you, guys, really for putting on the best performance that I've seen in a long time. Okay, and I will try to see if we can clip that and send that to Twitter.
It really does spell success for the rest of their run here. I think Cloud9 can really make a good
Let's see.
go of it.
Winning this tournament with my team and looking forward about it then.
He'll worry about it then, but what he needs from the green wall is for you guys to keep cheering.
Well, so it really was an
Let's see.
absolute.
Renegade played so well.
What can you say about teaming with him and what he did for y'all?
Where'd it go?
So that's, I don't know what else to say, man. That was insane.
Absolutely insane.
What? Did I just lose the whole thing? No, I can't have, right? Watch this. Not present of an era. To have been present to watch this. Not present at the venue, but to have been able to watch Cloud9 perform like they did against OpTic. I am beyond blessed. They lost, sure. But honestly, they won to me. And it's still not over yet. All right? I am so ready to see the elimination bracket run out of Cloud9. End of an era.
It's all about the mental at the end of the day. How do you bounce back when
Elimination bracket run out of Cloud9. Blah 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 blah. And I want to see the rematch. Sure, they might have to go through Shopify Rebellion in order to do that. But I would love to see a rematch between Cloud9 and OpTic in the grand of an era.
and knowing that they might also have a chance to
And finals tomorrow on Sunday. So, thank you, guys, really for putting on the best end of an era. Best performance that I've seen in a long time. End of an era. End of a long time.
find out who that will be, how they will be dressed right after this break.
End of an era. All right, chat. I need a break too after that. Holy cow. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Because I am beyond ecstatic. Oh, what's this? This is new. This is new. Oh, all the pictures from all the previous events. We even got a little pistola in there. Oh. This actually kind of hits me in the feels a little bit. Aww. No, that was a little sad, guys. What the hell? What the helly? What the hell was that?
Yo, Umi, you there?
Yep, I'm back. Are you ready? Let's give him a little heart here.
All right, and all right, here we go. All right. Oh man, we got Cloud9 playing against Envy again. Really? Really? That is crazy. All right, let's take a look here and see what's new. Cool. We'll repost this because we can. Yeah, Renegade going crazy, dude. In the entire series, Avicii, Collect. Look at the squad, man. They were playing at the peak. They really were. All right. Who-wee, guys. Who-wee. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and tuning in. Appreciate you all, by the way.
Presented by HyperX.
Thank you guys so much.
Omen.
Oh, man.
And Hayworth.
Welcome back, Spartans, and welcome back to Seattle, the home of Halo, here for the Halo World Championships. And now we're having a little break in gameplay before we get into, the crux of things there in the elimination bracket. We're actually going to be talking about something incredibly creative, and joining me on the desk.
All right, guys.
Goofy, first of all, lovely to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
That was quite
matches so far today, and it wouldn't be a Halo World Championship without some upsets.
Very, very true indeed. And I will say, just entirety of Halo Infinite and the seasons, it's just got better and better as we've gone along. And obviously the competition.
Nah, we don't need to respond to that. All right. Putting that over here for now.
The cosplay. Now, I will say we have our finals that are going to be happening on the main stage just shortly. But we did actually have two heats earlier on this weekend. One yesterday and one today. We're looking right now at some of the highlights that we saw here. And I will be floored pretty much every single time.
Should I make a post?
Because these are made by the guys, obviously wearing them. I cannot even begin to fathom how they are able to do this, and it's actually incredibly realistic. Like, you play this game pretty much every single day. You see what it takes to be authentic to the game and how you look. This is crazy every single time. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, the time and the commitment and the artistic factors that come into it to be able to produce what are some of the greatest costumes we see. I mean, it's unbelievable, and it honestly sets the atmosphere in the venue when you see it when they're all walking around, and just like people getting pictures with them. You hear the Halo music, the characters are in the venue. It really creates a venue that you're stoked to walk in the second you get here.
Yeah, you know what? You're totally right. I think it's actually a vibe, isn't it? When you come in and you're seeing characters that really do look like the real deal walking around, which is incredible. But do you know what? I don't want to wait any longer. I want to see these guys in action on the main stage for our cosplay final. So Blaze, it's over to you, buddy.
I'm so ready for this one, Lottie. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Halo 2025 World Championship Cosplay Contest. Make some noise for all our contestants. Now, we have had many enter, and we have seen some badass cosplays around this whole venue all weekend long, but we got 3 finalists coming to the stage. So we're gonna make sure we set the stage ablaze for them. With the first finalist coming out, get loud for Solar Moors as Flood Spartan. Oh my God, look at the Flood Spartan, everybody. Next is Miss Booth Cosplay as Spartan Veil Copperhead. Oh my God. Shining on the main stage. And next, it's Jimmy as Crochet Master Chief. Yo! We love a good crochet. Now everybody get loud for our cosplayers on the stage. They put a lot of effort in this. And this was a tough battle.
All right.
But the scores have been tallied. Are you ready to find out who the winner is? In third place, it's Solar Mars.
There we go.
As one Spartan.
Oh man.
Now, your 2025 Halo World Championship cosplay contest winner will either be Miss Booth
All right, chat.
or Jimmy.
It is.
Winner, it's Miss Booth cosplay with the amazing Spartan Veil Copperhead. And of course, Jimmy, you come in second.
GG's to the cosplayers. Rats. We'd love to see it.
In second place is, of course, Jimmy with the Crochet Master Chief.
I mean, the Crochet Master Chief is pretty cool. That took a lot of work. Holy cow. Look at all that work, man. That doesn't look bad for Crochet, right?
Come on, Seattle. I know y'all can get louder than that. Get loud for our contestants.
What is this? Hello. We got a lot of cake in there, huh, guys? I shouldn't be saying stuff like that, right? That's cap. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. Don't clip me.
We had many enter.
Look at all the Cortanas, man.
Over here, while we get cosplayers on the stage, Miss Booth, okay, I want to ask you a question. This is so much detail. I know it was awesome putting this together, right?
It was the worst.
Talk to me about what was the hardest thing about this cosplay?
The rhinestones took forever, one by one, every single one, and some of them are teeny.
Hey, look, we got an ODST vet in there. Helldivers 2 ODST, man. Awesome.
Do you want to give any shout outs out there?
I want to say thank you to my very supportive partner, Brian. He suffered for months watching me rhinestone and destroy the house.
Oh my gosh, shout out to Brian out there, okay? I'm pretty sure your whole
Look at all those cosplayers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of cosplayers, y'all.
We have one of the
Quite
best
a lot.
communities out there.
Quite a lot.
So everybody, one more time, show some love to all of our contestants here on the main stage.
Well, GG's, guys. Well, GG's, guys. Whoops. You're not supposed to hear me.
Of course, our runners-up as well.
My bad.
I will say, listen, you may have destroyed the house. It may have taken months and months of work, but all the rhinestones you'll be picking up for possibly years to come will just mean victory for you.
I mean, they all look pretty dope, honestly. We even got a Marine in there. We got a couple of Marines in there. Respect to the Marines, guys. Respect to the Marines.
A huge congratulations to all participants, of course, in the cosplay, because these are absolutely amazing. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves for putting that together. The creativity, I just couldn't. It's beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely stunning shot there. So a massive congratulations.
GG's, guys. GG's. Truly, GG's.
As we have done as well here and at home. Now, lads, we have some things to talk about, of course, because we do have some exciting gameplay on the main stage, and of course featuring some of these incredible Spartans as we know and love here in Halo Infinite. And we've got some business to attend to, and it's the final one of the night, of course. This one's going to be big.
Ooh, it's the final event of the night. We get to watch my boys in blue beat the other boys in black and blue. And
they do find that
here's the hoping, you know, for those of you guys who don't know, over on LVT side of things, we do have Complexity versus Alpha Luminon. Complexity, another team that I'm pretty invested in as like a you know, a non-top tier team.
The Cloud9, they can pick up the pieces here against Envy.
Yeah, it's all about where their heads are at right now. Are they able to stay as confident as
get on the camera, don't you?
Because they were perfect up until that series. They've been to a few game 5s now, so they're battle tested. How much gas do they have left in the tank?
Oh, they got so much gas left in the tank. You don't even know, bro. You don't even know.
To regroup. You lose this series, you're out of the tournament, you're going home. Big question is, how does Cloud9 really start this series off for me? How strong is game 1 for them? Because I really do think it has an opportunity to set the tone for either direction of how it could go.
Goofy, you had a chance to watch this one backstage with us. I would love to get your thoughts and feelings about Cloud9.
Such a good dog, Riley.
The takeaways you had from that OpTic series, it was pretty great. And the
Why did they have to do them dirty like that? What is this? Worst kind of fumble? Worst kind of fumble? Yo, broadcast. What the hell is that?
OpTic Gaming.
Yeah.
And then going into game 5, you mentioned it. Renegade turned into the Renegade we all know and love, and he had an
That wasn't a fumble, all right? Cloud9. To be fair to Cloud9, they shouldn't even be there. Right? It should have been like SSG or FaZe.
On the other side of the stage, though, you have Envy, and again,
But yet it's Cloud9.
upon potential.
So
Something we actually haven't seen transition onto LAN so far.
how you like them apples?
Epic online battles from them against the biggest we have in Halo Infinite, but the question is, can they now transition that into the biggest stage in the world against a team that are looking really, really good? And of course, their ceiling is incredibly high as well. Clutch, how are you feeling about this MB roster and maybe what they're capable of here on day 2?
Yeah, it's tough to say because we saw them
Yeah,
lose
Wiley.
to SSG yesterday in a game 5, but they still came out on top of their pool. They fell short very quickly in the winners bracket. We haven't seen them
He's
on
a
the
good
main
boy.
stage since, but they've been doing business down there because quietly, there was a stacked elimination bracket, and they have made their way all the way.
All right,
to
let's
this
see what the
point. So
Reddit
they
says
had to
about
have gone
that
through a
game.
gauntlet. They beat
Let's
an
take a look.
on-fire TSM that knocked out FaZe from this tournament, so I'm not counting Envy out of this series either. I think
take a
it's
look.
going to be a banger.
I think it is going to be a banger too. And as you
Renegade
look
was
at their
1 kill off
records
from a
here as
running
well
Ryan in
at the
game
World
5. Absolutely insane
Championships,
takeover. Huge
things
props for
have been
Cloud9.
really good. They've only had
True.
one kind of slip up against Space Station Gaming and Complexity.
Yeah,
They
true.
won. I mean, two. But you know, I think that the rest of it is there. There's a recipe for them to follow here. It's just about the big dogs.
I become
right? So
Slayer
can you
merchants,
get over
LOL.
the humps of the big
Yeah,
dogs?
they
I think
have.
something that we have to take away is that TSM game, like you mentioned.
John
Cliff.
Halo.
Envy managed to stop a TSM that were feeling
Literally
so
willed the
good.
team to a
It was
win.
championship for them being played.
Yeah.
Let's be perfectly honest here, Goofy. With how TSM have been
They
playing
beat
this
the
season, it's really
recharge
been touch and
curse.
go. So the fact that
True.
Envy were able to put a stop to
C9
that,
could have beat
they have
SSG,
to
but
show you
choked.
that
C9
they're
went on to
hitting
win
a
the tournament.
mark
Hope
here that is
all of us are
phenomenal.
firing on all
And Envy
cylinders
is
someday. Yeah.
phenomenal as Cloud9 against
Cloud9
OpTic,
is
but
close
that's the big question.
to
How you
3-0
feeling on the
OpTic, but can't
That is
lose it.
indeed
Yeah.
the big question. Envy is looking good.
Yeah, when Renegade had that shock rifle and went on an absolute tear, that was insane.
That we were all expecting to potentially see in the
Absolutely
grand final.
insane from the
that
boy.
TSM roster was coming in hot into that series, and Envy shut it down. So now going up against a well-oiled machine in Cloud9, I think this is going to be an absolute battle.
I mean, yeah, take a look
Well
at the
done
match
though to
records graphic here.
Cloud9.
This is
Truly, I'm so
game
proud of the
times coming up in
boys.
this
Like it's
series,
not
and
even
already
close,
both of
guys.
These two teams 0-2 at ladder, so that's a big confidence booster for whoever can actually get on the scoreboard there with the win column. But look at game 2. If Cloud9
All right,
are
Complexity
able to
go
start the series
1-1.
off on the right foot, they're undefeated. in
They go
Origin, so
1-1.
They have an opportunity to really
All right,
use this
Riley,
as
I
a
love you,
strength
but
and leverage
you
to
are.
slingshot them to what should be
You're
a
moving around too
knockout
much.
game to go to championship Sunday. I'm expecting Cloud9 to need this
All right,
game
guys,
won.
it's the
It keeps
last
great to
game.
go
Okay,
and
here
rely
we
on
are.
what you can get back into this series, but to be
I
able
want to
take
see
control of the 2-0
Cloud9
lead in this series,
push
that
it
puts
to
Indy in a really
tomorrow.
bad place if they can start off hot.
I know they can.
As well, game 5 is
I know they can do it.
of
Envy, not even close to the same level as OpTic. Okay?
The problem is Envy never ice up in game 5. I don't care what the map mode combination is. I hadn't seen them clutch up. I do not want this to go to a game 5 if I am Envy.
All right, last championship game. Of
Oh, it's not
the
going to go to
night.
win a game
It's
5, Envy.
elimination
Do
for the
not
final.
worry. It's not even
And
going to
it's
be
Envy versus Cloud9.
even
Starts right now.
close to a game 5. All right, OpTic are just on a completely different level compared to Envy. So C9, they truly have what it takes. I had to call my brother after this. Because Kyle, my brother, he's also a big fan of OpTic too. And I haven't been able to message him. Have none of my clips been posting? I don't think any of my clips have been posting to YouTube. Or...
Elimination quarterfinals on the card, and the key word, the buzzword here for both these teams is opportunity. An opportunity to make it to a grand finals, an opportunity to make it to a winners finals, an opportunity to make it just to a championship Sunday. These organizations have not seen a Sunday in a very, very long time.
It's no big deal.
Up against Envy. It's going to be our elimination quarterfinals, Dan, and it promises to be a massive one. We've already seen upset after upset. We've lost FaZe Clan, we've lost SSG, TSM, they're gone home. Now we look upon C9 and Envy.
Who is going to be able to take advantage of the Giants being knocked out of this tournament? It is such a huge, huge chance to cement yourself in history for Halo Infinite. If you can progress to Championship Sunday, secure top 4, and of course, get yourself into a position where you can play best of 7s tomorrow. Something we've not seen throughout Halo Infinite's history, being able to play best of 7s in every series. But who is it going to be?
I don't know if that's shared or not.
Envy is a tough one to call,
but the fact that none of these shared before
in map 1 so far this tournament, so it's looking
it's kind of concerning, I guess.
For both these teams in game 1, sit at
all right, nut up or shut up. Here we go. Let's lock in. We're back.
Success more often than not.
All right.
The shields are up, the weapons are hot. Cloud9 versus Envy is our elimination quarterfinal.
2 dead already.
Cloud9 full like so many others.
I want to see Cloud9 just Goomba stomp.
Suddenly you feel a little bit dejected.
Ooh, oh, that looked really close to a headshot there for me.
As Clutch was saying, have just taken down TSM. I mean, FaZe died for this. FaZe died at top 12 for TSM to then only get to top 8, and I say only because to take out FaZe,
the casters are roasting the crap out of FaZe, man, which is crazy.
Swipe them aside, and that's why they find themselves here competing for top 4.
And that must have been a scary
not bad from Collect.
The back of TSM playing so well.
It's got one shot. 4-1. Sorry, 4-0 is Collect. Hasn't died yet. 1 kill away from a killing spree.
Now Cloud9 find themselves in Envy's way, in Envy's crosshairs, after themselves going to
oh, what a nade! There's the killing spree.
Everywhere at the Halo World
Nice.
And we might not be done just yet.
Well, shot from the back. You hate to see it. Ooh, Sab trying to get the, trying to win the re-challenge there. All right, Envy on the hill now for the first time in forever.
Really dominating some time here at the moment. Envy now starting to creep back into this hill, but with so much of it going in favor of Cloud9.
Cloud9 slow to start this push here.
One break here, and C9 will be 1-0 up.
They gotta win these they gotta win these duels. Boobadoo falls. No one gets traded. No one trades him out.
Gotta watch your step.
Yaskin dropped low. Collect kills Piggy. Precision takes down Avicii. 3-3. Collect pushing hill. Nice job by Collect. Lives as well. Now C9 are on the hill. And Precision got backsmacked somewhere. We didn't see it. Ooh, that nade. Nice job. So they do end up taking the hill. That's good.
Pretty weak at the moment on this map in mode.
Yeah, everybody does need to kind of get the F out of dodge.
Someone has to turn that 0 into a 1. And if Cloud9 are
okay, trade it out. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
In this tournament, it could look good for them because
nice job by Sab.
Better for C9 in the early stages,
all right, Sab. Kind of challenged the angle there a little too early, unfortunately.
Just something to settle the nerves. Is that first hill exactly what
Collect. Okay, the trade is fine.
3 dead now for Envy.
Trades are good. Avicii pushing into hill.
Goes face to face, eye to eye with Yaxon. Both players trying to use a little bit of trajectory, a little bit of geometry to stay alive.
Oh, nice. Immediately traded out though. Another trade, but Boo Boo gets a perfect on Precision. Boo Boo versus Piggy. Do they have what it takes here? They're pushing on the hill again. Yaskin dropped down to 1. Boo Boo Doo Boo couldn't get the cleanup though. Might get it now. Maybe. 2 dead. Avicii getting poked out there, but nice job by Collect. 1 shot. Descendant. He's dead. They spot Precision and Cargo. Sab with the snipe. What do we do with it? Nice job.
That line of engagement.
Woo!
So when NB break your lines,
Oh.
more distance to cover to get inside.
Couldn't snipe him, unfortunately.
More time on the clock.
Whoa, whoa! There we go, Sab. I mean, it was nice for a second, but like took a little too long, unfortunately.
NB do break the hole, and not a lot of time on the board for Cloud9, so NB can get themselves right back into things.
Abyssi wins the gunfight against Precision, though. They can flood through ice. Abyssi needs to get his shields to recharge. Might have done what he... Dude! Dude! Abyssi, let's go! Nice job, Abyssi! And Collect gets perfect on the Yaskin. Precision getting taken down. Collect with the snipe. Give me the POV. Oh! I love it! I love it! And they're playing time a little bit again. 2-0. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to play.
We have seen that change. That narrative now flipped at the Halo World Championships.
All right, they're all over blue, unfortunately.
Must be thinking, you know, we have a genuine opportunity, not just at top 4, but top 3, if not further, with how we've just played as well.
All right, Cloud9. It's time to push. Careful pushing out of mid, though. Precision's there, yeah.
Especially with Renegade plays like that, it is so difficult to try and topple OpTic Gaming, but
nice. They got Precision. Descendant. Decision gets cleaned up. 2-2. But they got a lot of hill time here.
He was winning championships, but to see him now back in the forefront of this team,
damn.
potentially a chance.
Damn. They actually get the hill. Whoa. It's not over yet. Wowie! Alright, I'm gonna check to see if my clip posted finally. It didn't. What is going on?
Trying to get information for his team. This is the communications. Was looking for that player, but Boo just changed the angle.
Am I not hitting like upload or something? I gotta check this chat. Hold on a second. YouTube. I see. I'm not hitting the share to YouTube button. Because of course I have to hit 2 freaking buttons. Alright, we'll upload the rest in a second, okay?
In a position where he can command a lot of space, but you need to hit at least body shots here. You don't want to allow them to get too close, because even though the sniper rifle's dead, you don't want to risk it, but Boo says screw it.
Nice job, Boo Boo, to stay alive there, too. Trapping him in red. They're spawning ice.
He spawns back up again.
Descendant going to cargo. It's got called out.
He was dealt with for the moment.
Now they're on turbine.
Quantum translocator for collect down bottom middle.
Oh, who did he hit? There was a hit marker there. Who did he hit?
Taken care of.
Or was that a glitch?
4 dead now for C9, and another opportunity for Envy.
There was a hit marker though, right?
It certainly helps with precision with a sniper rifle. He's watching some of the dangerous angles in the moment. It's where the Cloud9.
All right, C9 do have to break this hold here. Trades. Trades are happening.
Positions at the moment, trying to hit from all fronts.
Push them out of hill.
Envy struggling to keep them at
okay, well.
On precision, so he was able to land a shot for free.
Not the cleanest out of Cloud9, I'll admit. It was not very clean.
Game slows down for a moment. Does try and get inside the hill. Shots are ringing out across the map. Connects down to no shields.
Yaskin cleans him up.
He lines up with Lucy. Grenade bounces off the wall. Lucy throws one back.
Okay, I mean, it's three dead.
The players trade out.
They're on hill.
Piggy and Descendant are there now. The bait and switch.
Come on, Cloud9, come on.
If Sam tries to step out, Piggy should be there to take care of it.
I mean, they're winning in the slays, right? Like, Piggy's not having a great game, but he's putting out the damage, so it doesn't really matter. Wow, and Descendant wins that. And it's 2 dead. We're tied, man. We're tied.
The game, control the pace, and frustrate Cloud9 in certain areas. Now Cloud9 going to be slightly on the back foot here.
All right, boo-boo-doo-boo.
They were at a disadvantage here.
Oh no, boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're just getting cleaned up, man. Oh my gosh, we're getting so cleaned up. That's 2 dead again. Staggered respawns are not good. Like, we gotta end this. We gotta end this reign of terror here, man. Dude, Piggy, 15 assists is actually insane, man.
This could be their greatest showing.
All right, there we go. There we go. 2 dead. Maybe we can turn this into a little bit of hill time here. They are okay, a trade, fine. Bottom mid.
C9 against OpTic Gaming, and how it was in the palms. But when they grabbed, it was like sand slipping through their fingers.
Help your buddy, help your buddy, help your buddy.
They did not let Envy get the
There we
better
go.
of them here, particularly how important game one is.
And if you had asked either of these teams before this tournament started,
Ooh, drops his final shot there.
chomping at the bit to find themselves in this position where they are competing against each other for that spot.
Well, Collect is collapsing.
To get here, you
Collect is
probably would have
dead, though.
had to beat a space station, a phase.
Another assist
Whilst they
by
may have happened
Piggy.
elsewhere in pool play, etc.,
Yaskin's 20 and 12. Nice job by Boo Boo Doo Boo, but is it going to be enough? Nice. They keep him alive just for a little longer, but
Envy looked like they were dead cert to go 3-2 up here. They were in somewhat amount of control, and it looked like they will.
oh boy, 3-2.
Very well there to sneak.
Come on, Cloud9.
Catch Cloud9 off guard.
Come on, guys. We can't go on a legendary run against OpTic like that and fall apart here. It's just game one.
Standing inside the hill, he desperately tried to get close, but left himself open to so many different lines of sight. 3 dead for Cloud9. Once more, Envy are in the ascendancy. Envy have the sniper rifle. Quantum Translocator going to pop up very soon as well. And it's on Descendant's shoulders now, just to keep his teammates safe.
Oh boy, okay, it's just a body shot, it's fine. How does he hit those? How does he hit those?
And now Envy can, of course, try and play this one a little bit slower now. They just need to get Cloud9 out of the hill.
He still is hitting those, man.
It's not an easy thing to do, though.
3-2 or 2-3, like whichever, but holy cow. Dude, I swear, he could have hit that body shot too.
Hoping they could maybe win one of those 1v1s, and they want 3 of them. In fact, Envy find themselves 3 dead.
No, Boo Boo Doo Boo dying without his, before his shields could recharge.
It's always a danger when you gamble. You play the time gambit. Sometimes dealing that hand can go back to bite you. Are we about to see
Oh
that?
boy, holy cow, holy cow. No help for Collect. Yaskin taken down. Okay, 2v2. We gotta get on hill though.
At the Halo World Championships, when the pressure is cracked,
Good help.
it's about how do you deal with those pressures? How does your game play?
Okay, I mean, it's not bad, but we gotta get on hill, Cloud9.
Jackson desperately trying to stay alive, trying to make himself a difficult kill.
Okay, we're on hill.
And Cloud9 are in the hill once again.
2 down.
Nice.
This is a huge opportunity for Cloud9.
They're gonna spawn B.
Trench, and they are watching it heavily at the moment. Boo-Boo's got tabs on Piggy as well. This should be a point realistically with the angles.
There we go. Okay, and we have Shroud, so this is hill. Okay.
3-3 now.
Okay.
Back to all square.
We're going to overtime. Next cap wins.
We're going to overtime.
Maybe Cloud9 have finally woken up a little bit. I don't know.
Piggy, by the way, 7 and 22, but with 19 assists. Getting involved in a lot of gunfights at the moment, but not necessarily converting them himself.
Okay, the trade though.
And change everything here for Envy to send yourself 1-0 up in this series. There's the overtime you were speaking of. Envy have the advantage at the moment in that hill, but they've lost.
Wow, that took so long, Collect. He thought he got the kill.
The herd has been thinned out, then Sab. There won't be one against Ascendant. Has shield advantage.
Oh my gosh.
Map, putting down damage. Quantum Translocator will force Boo Boo Doo Boo to reposition. He has the option to go back into dodge if he so chooses.
Not bad coming out of Cloud9, but I'm worried about the lack of hill time.
Patiently. Both teams hesitant to step inside the hill until they have the pieces in place to really make the opposition pay.
Ooh.
Piggy's behind enemy lines.
Ooh.
Trying to stay alive here, down to no shield. Sab will drop down. Piggy evades for now, delaying just
Oh my gosh, that stick from Piggy though.
Yeah, I said he can make big plays.
Crazy.
Just by stalling out there, it allows the spawners now to push in and continue Envy scoring as they slowly trickle towards this fourth.
Oh, there we go, Sab. There we go. There we go. Let's get some hill time. That's 4 dead. 4 dead. 4 dead. Get positions.
Control the hill, and Envy off spawn need a plan of action here because there's also
Boo Boo has snipe.
with the hands of Boo Boo.
Big game
Oof.
here.
They gotta be careful. They're gonna push heavy through cargo, yeah. Okay, that's 1.
By just landing the body shot.
There we go.
Comes through. Precision and Jackson.
Collect falls. They're gonna go through ice.
They're
gonna be on Abbasy.
And the GPS is telling them to go the long way.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Trying to close the gap now. Jackson,
You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live.
There's so much help here for Cloud9. And Sam
Good trades.
and one's good enough for
Uh-oh. 2v2.
Piggy
There we go. Nice! Nice! 3 dead! That's the game! That's the game! Oh, man. Wasn't the cleanest, but it's all right. Relax. Relax. We're good. Huh.
To think, yes, this is possible. They are now 6-0 in map ones in this tournament. And there's just something about the hot start from Cloud9 right now, but can they convert it? Something they could not do against OpTic Gaming. But they do go into a Slayer Origin, which has been one of their best maps and modes so far. The expectation would have been, when you look at that series layout, they win it. Of course, we've seen that the expectations are not always the way things have been going so far this tournament.
Yeah.
Cloud9, that will certainly be a relief, especially how close that one was. I mean, Envy, when they had that advantage, they started to play time a little bit, but Cloud9, they dig deep. They found something different there.
All right.
And they did get very aggressive. They started to throw bodies at
Okay.
Envy, and there's always a risk when you're doing that, that if it's uncoordinated, you won't find success. They found a lot of 1v1.
I think I can still clip it here, guys. Hold on.
It just comes down to that, hitting your shots.
And it's difficult to even be critical.
3 dead! That's the game!
At that present moment, they made the right decision. The issue that we do have.
There we go. Nice! Nice! 3 dead! That's the game! That's the game! Oh, man. Wasn't the cleanest, but it's all right. Relax. Relax. We're good. Huh.
Game, and that's why it was so important for one of these teams to get the edge over the other. That was the biggest question mark on this series layout. Who takes this one? And yes, Cloud9 statistically had been winning map ones, but they hadn't had King Hill Lattice as their map.
We're good. Huh.
And they will be delighted now to have the lead. They are now going into one of their best Slayers of Slayer Origin, which should, in theory, tee them up for a huge advantage going into map 4 and 5.
There we go. Nice! Nice! All right.
0-2, and Cloud9 might be talking to each other. That's our worst map. Envy might have been saying, don't worry about it, boys. That's our worst map. Both 0-2, and now looking at the Slayer woes. Both teams 3 and 4, and with very different tournaments up till this point.
All right.
Cloud9 and Envy. This one, it's as close as the stats do suggest.
Indeed. A sigh of relief.
Had their ups and downs, but
A sigh of relief
to this point in the tournament,
for us all. Like, that was insane, man.
We know the maps we've had success at. We've already seen teams fall on their best maps and modes. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is certain at this point. So you've really got to make sure you're locked in. And if you go into a game and there's the expectation of, oh, this is our best map, well, of course we're going to win this one. There is two minds about it. Yes, you
all right,
but you can't go into it just expecting to win, because sometimes
so
a little bit too lax. And it will just allow everyone on the other team to just start sneaking in. And then suddenly when you start losing it, you think, okay, well, why aren't we winning our best map? And that's when your head starts to drop. Again, it comes back to those mentals.
At the series layout, the stats on your screen, in blue and blue, but a darker shade of blue. 4-0 Origin Slayer versus 1-3. So, Dan, like you say, these first two did favor Cloud9, but as the waters got a little bit deeper, that's when Envy started to grow confidence, but they have to get there.
You look at the two Slayers in this series layout. Aquarius Slayer very much benefiting Envy, and Origin Slayer very much benefiting Cloud9.
Okay.
So saying, the start of the series,
so we have the stats on screen. That's what you can see right there, okay? Cloud9, very good on Origin Slayer. I mean, Envy, not so much, so
rely on it and expect
the hope is still there, okay? The hope is still there for Cloud9.
Both their records pretty even.
And
that's gonna come in the oddball on
yeah, the hopium is still alive.
As we say that, Slayer
there's not really hopium, but like the dream is still alive for the best finish that I've ever seen for Cloud9.
I think a key factor here is going to be Jackson on the side of Envy. He's actually the third highest assists per minute in this tournament. He just is a damage dealer. And then on the flip side, we've got Boom.
All right, guys. You ready for another one? It's not over yet. It ain't over yet. Lock in, guys. Lock in. We got Origin CTF.
Back from Halo 5.
This one is crazy messy, okay?
Every single map. It's not just waiting to win the series. It is map. It is mode.
Crazy messy. All right, I gotta like a post really quick.
Time to take them down.
It would almost seem idiotic to tell you that this tournament means so much to X player because it means so much to all of them. But for Boo Boo Doo Boo, after much disappointment in Halo Infinite,
All right.
one series away
Off the
from a
rip.
championship Sunday.
4-2 is very good. We have rockets as well.
Meant that Cloud9, this team that he found,
Off the rip, very good start for us.
the world of justice to his play.
Abassi sniping Yaskin as well. So Abassi has sniped. Sab with rockets.
Work for Envy to do.
We could absolutely stretch this out if we wanted to.
He's got one more tune to play.
And I always think when we have
Okay, good call to waste a rocket there. Good call. Good call. Good call.
what's going to happen with all the other teams. Players
Makes
like
me
Boo Boo
sad.
Doo
Don't
Boo
get me
sat there
wrong.
like,
Makes
hey,
me a little
why's-
sad.
Why's no one asking me? Or maybe they did, but he trusted these individuals, and it has paid off now here at the Halo World Championship. Certainly to this point. As I say that though, 4 members of Cloud9 do go down. Piggy has the sniper rifle. And Envy have a chance to take a significant lead here if Piggy
Okay.
can situate himself in a good position.
Can Piggy find the open?
Okay, Piggy with snipe.
A lot of weight on his
Somehow
shoulders.
Envy actually took the leads. Was I reading the scoreboard wrong? I must have been reading the scoreboard wrong.
Shots.
No.
If he could just find the angles.
Somehow, when I looked away, Envy are now up by 4 kills.
A 4-kill game. And all these fights are going down.
Okay.
Fire his weapon. He will finally close the distance. Give collect.
Oh my god, Picky.
To the face. Double
Piggy
kill.
heard us
Shot
all
done by
criticizing
that
him
one.
earlier, and now he's decided to wake
Shut
up.
this player down.
Gosh dang
He's
it.
starting to get up ahead of steam.
Yeah, this one's starting to get out of hand.
Gosh dang it. Now they're up by 9.
It's a big lead for Envy. That was the expectation when you saw 4 go down for Cloud9 and the sniper rifle.
We don't want to see this.
Now this cave area.
Come on, Cloud9. Come on, Cloud9.
Cloud9 to nade him out and make sure he's not going to be in a position to stop that push so they can take control of Snipe's side of the map. Because now the focus has to shift again to both those power weapons. Rockets are going to be spawning as well.
I mean...
Kind of a little bit lost in the moment, but all it takes is hitting one shot.
Wow, Piggy still lives there, which is insane to me. Alright.
7-kill game. And it's Envy inviting the pressure on, and Cloud9 are obliged. The
Ooh,
issue
if
is
Sab trades there, that would have been so nice, but...
another double kill now for Descendant.
Oh man, Envy's starting to run away with it here, guys. They're starting to run away now. Me no likey. Me no likey.
Piggy and Collect trade elsewhere. It's a 2v2 on the map.
9 kills again.
Towards Rockets. He's clearing his angles. He goes down. Rockets will fall.
We really need rockets. Oh boy, now they have rockets too. Come on.
Brilliant play from Descendant, being very patient, not overextending for the Rockets, recognizing he could be in a position to get them as a
Oh!
doesn't connect with the Rocket.
Oh, you couldn't finish the kill there, brother. Oh, well.
I think there's still one rocket left potentially. Yeah, Jackson finds it, fires it. Will take
The stick!
shield, but unable to get the kill.
The stick is crazy. Alright. We are still down by 9. We're still down by 9, so it's not... I mean, it's not...
Secures the kill.
Ah, Piggy with snipe again, man.
Snipe rifle in his hands. We've seen this situation play out before. Is he going to have better fortune?
Piggy with snipe again, and he hits the body shot too.
Connects with the body on the Boo Boo. Takes with the bandit to finish the kill. Kills are happening elsewhere again. That's something that we're seeing from Envy. Picky's on our screens, but elsewhere, his teammates are getting the kills, they're getting the picks, and they're finding
Okay, nice.
This is a good response from Piggy as well, because even though we saw what he was doing in the previous game, statistically he was still low on the kill side, and sometimes
Oh, come on, Sab.
to bounce back in this way, just to say to the rest of your teammates, like, you know,
I mean, it's getting
trust me.
kind of out of hand here, C9. It is getting a little out of hand.
Get low kills, very, very high assists this time. 2 assists, but 9 kills.
I mean, we gotta start winning some, like,
Off as an individual, letting your teammates shine.
we gotta start winning some team fights here, C9.
Down by 1 game in the series, but still time to change that. And as a matter of fact, things are going very
Did I
well.
read the graphic wrong at the beginning of the game? We're supposed to win this, right?
Favored Cloud9. Spoke about, we almost challenged the Envy to change.
I thought we were.
And they're doing so here and now.
I mean, Cloud9 just haven't been able to get hold of that sniper rifle, have they? They haven't
Oh,
found that
dear.
position where
Oh dear, how did this guy get behind us?
And now it's 4 dead again for Cloud9. It's an
11 now.
Is the writing on the wall
11 now.
series.
We're just right now. We're egoing all of these fights, and we're just losing.
As a unit. hunting down members of
Well,
Collect is going to be on his own temporarily. The spawners do happen, but it doesn't matter. Descendant listening to
I don't know what you want me to say, guys. This is 1-1 now.
It appears every snipe and rocket has gone the way of them.
It's 1-1 now.
The margins very well.
Sad with rockets, but they're down by 10.
Rocket launcher, but is it too little, too late? I'd like to think this guarantees at least 2 kills if it finds a home. But so much work to do here. Have they given themselves just too much work?
And with Sniper coming up as well, there is definitely a chance to snowball him.
I mean, just throw it in rocks, please. Just throw it in rocks.
Get Sniper rifle. Maybe, just maybe, they can start to crawl their way back into this one. Even though it's going to have to be crawling through treacherous water and mud.
Nice. Okay, we still have one in the pocket.
Now you need to convert. Now you need to work together to not only secure Sniper, but also get the kills. That's big.
Okay. 39 to 46. I think we still have one rocket, right?
Pretty good outcome for Cloud9 in terms of kills traded out. They've
Yeah.
lost 1.
Yeah, it was not bad.
4. Do that a couple of more times, and all of a sudden the complexion of this game changes drastically. Only a 6-kill game now.
Nice.
Collect finds the face
Come on,
of
Collect.
Jackson. Lines up precision.
Oh.
Judge whiffs on the
Ah.
second, but hits Piggy. And precision
Oh
reach out
no! But he dies with snipe. He throws it off.
But they are still coming back.
Oh no, the rockets.
And the massive lead that
I mean,
suddenly been scraped away from
they're down by 3. Can we come back in this?
They are retreating. They are stuck in a corner. Descendant is an important player here. He seems to have the angles, but it looks like he's going to retreat as well.
Come on, boys.
Tabs on all of them.
Come on, boys.
C9 laying siege then to the base. Envy on the back foot. In full retreat. This opening pick's gonna
That
be
head
massively
glitch.
important. And you can see both teams poking and prodding, trying to find those openings. Pings going down.
Okay, well, that's one. Okay. Come on.
It's a 1-kill game.
Come on.
Has been spotted out. 49 can't go down here. 49.
He's gotta live. He's gotta live. Gotta live. Gotta live. Gotta live. Gotta live, baby.
Screaming for it. He gets away for a moment.
No, 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 no. Holy shit. I'm sorry to swear. I'm sorry I swore. But come on.
Collector's forced to back away.
No!
Precision gets the kill. This series is on.
Honestly, they were down by 11 at one point. Saw your Revan. I had to pop in. What's up, Revan, dude? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it, man. You popped in at a bad time, though. My team, my Cloud9 squad, the series is tied. So, honestly, I think you're in here for a show. But thanks for popping in, Revan. I appreciate you coming by to say hello. Thank you. All right, give me a second. I'm trying to like put some clips out there, so give me a second and I'll read your message in just a sec, okay?
Cloud9 opted to stay on the stage.
Holy shit! I'm sorry to swear. I'm sorry I swore. But come on! No! Honestly, they were down by 11 at one point. Saw your Revan. I had to pop it. All right, so we gotta pop it in here. I think. Holy shit! I think we gotta pop it in here, right? No, 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 no! Holy shit! I'm sorry to swear. I'm sorry I swore. Hold on, Chad. Come on! I need to make clips. No! Honestly, they were down by 11 at one point. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
You could see there was just so much damage, the great angles that Envy were taking to be able to kind of fire from 2 different areas. And then we saw 2.
All right, we save, and then we're gonna post it, okay? No. So, all right, back to you. Back to chat. All right.
Let's start thinking about Opal live fire.
Oh my god, we're getting like 2 back-to-back series. I may or may not go to distance, and I don't know if I can handle it, honestly. I don't know if I can handle it. Collect is about to take over. I feel it. Dude, Cloud9 has been slept on for far too long, man. I've been a fan of Cloud9 for like ever, right? Since like 2016 when Cloud9 won the Boston Major. I think it was 2016. insane. Anyways, also been a fan of them throughout the whole League of Legends saga, and still like they're my dark horse in both Valorant and in Halo. And this is the best I've seen Cloud9 perform since Cloud9 got rid of Stellar, Eco, and Renegade and Penguin back in year 1 and year 2, you know? Or maybe it was just all of year 1, I can't remember, but this squad has been together for a very long time. And they've been this close to breaking into like top 6, easy top 6. And here they are. Here they are, battling out in elimination quarterfinals to basically continue their run into tomorrow. And you know, I'm hoping, right? Like, fingers crossed, we're hoping. That OpTic game was insane, absolutely insane.
Top 4 placing, and who knows, maybe even more to
All
come
right.
if they can get themselves back into it.
It really is down to who is going to seize that opportunity. Such a good moment for these teams when they see those big names being eliminated, and you start to look at that bracket saying, how on earth are we in this position? You don't want to walk away from it saying, you know, we could have got top 4, we could have top 3. You want to be that one team who does take advantage of the bracket looking this way. And it's been a tournament of ups and downs with incredible upsets. And now it's not even a situation where we're going to see upsets in this elimination bracket, because I could say any 4 of those teams that we've just seen could go on to get top 3. And who knows what happens.
Let's see. Halo World Championship. I'm making tweets really quick.
Shopify Rebellion of the world, are they going to fall from said winners final and maybe being a little bit lackluster? Maybe they're going to be a little bit dejected, and
post
take advantage of that.
our clip.
The world is your oyster at that point, but you've got to get there first.
And we are moving on.
4 teams in this elimination bracket at the
All
moment.
right. Oddball live fire.
Any one of those teams, you'll be thinking
Do Cloud9 have anything left in the tank? I honestly think that they do. I do think that they do.
should have iced up when it mattered most. Nothing to separate these 4 teams. It's a bloodbath down here, and 2 teams are going home. But right now,
All
on
right.
the main stage, on our feet,
Revan, are you a believer? Are you a believer, Revan? I am a believer. I hope you are too.
You can see during the break,
I believe in the boys in blue and white.
Cloud9 deep in conversation.
My boys, Cloud9.
All 4 of these teams
All right.
left in this elimination
I think they can take the next 2 games. I do.
They've all been knocking on the door. They've all been.
But Envy is not giving it to us easy. They're not giving it to us easy, so
All those performances where you felt
hopefully,
short, where you
Revan,
felt like you were a disappointment, where you felt like maybe you could have done better.
hopefully the force is with us, right?
You get to the World Championship and you find yourself
I
in
know
the
you're
top
hungry,
6
Riley.
and
I'll feed you after
you're
this.
in
This is
top
the last
3.
game, okay?
And you look at the players that have
All
been
right.
eliminated from this tournament already. Some of the giants, some of the best to ever do it in Halo, and you are
Oh,
outplacing
boy.
them and having the chance to take that position away.
But I'll
from
tell you
as
what,
well.
my heart is dying.
How big an opportunity it is for these players, and they may
My
never
throat is killing
see an
me.
opportunity like this again.
I have to drink
Whether it be
so much water tomorrow.
They're going to be arriving, whether it be a future Halo.
They take the next 2. There we go. There we go. See, I knew you were a believer, man. I knew it.
Big moments.
I knew you weren't going to let me down. I think they take the next 2.
Perhaps feeling the weight of the moment.
All right.
Work to be done.
Ooh, boy, oh boy.
They've been talking about during the break.
I do think it is going to be very close, though.
Getting your strategies right.
I do think it's going to be close.
Because if they haven't been talking about it, I would be concerned. This is where you need to be going over starting strategies. You need something implemented here so you can start off hot. We've already seen how much an important lead is here in this.
All right, this is it for top 4.
Have seemed to have found that success. And especially
Is the dream going to be kept alive?
if they can shift this momentum into the 3rd. If they can get to that game 5, that Slayer is
All
so
right.
good for them. But again, the fact that we've just seen the Slayer overturned, who knows what could happen.
Oh, just take my energy, Cloud9. Take all of it. Everything I have left to offer, just take it. All right, here we go. Let's lock in.
And the war recommences. The ceasefire was only brief. And we're back amongst it. On the screens, Collect.
Okay, here we go, Collect.
Sniper rifle was going to be important again. And Collect knows it.
Oh!
He's got a double. And it was actually fantastic placement from grenades.
Nice.
Almost gets the triple.
I love that we're following the POV of our boy
With that
Collect.
sniper rifle, that's what's important here. The ball is still going to be in no man's land. I don't think anyone's going to be able to grab it at the moment.
Camo's coming up. No, I mean, I think Avicii got camo, right?
Collect does see a couple of teammates going down, and Envy are able to see
Yeah, Avicii has
right from under his
camo. My light's freaking out.
Power shifters.
Nice job, Avicii.
Collect did have the sniper rifle, but unfortunately he's fallen by the wayside. And Jackson knows the
Careful.
players out here. And he decides
You gotta be careful. They're getting a lot of points here. Precision gonna play ball.
continues to tiptoe on the outskirts of the map, trying to get as much ball time.
Nice job, Avicii.
Good enough for 18 seconds for him.
All right.
Sab whips that sniper away in an instant, and Abusa's like, hey, I've got camo. Please, let me try and do something with it. Well, now you've been given.
Two
So this
dead.
is where you have to
Shoot.
start hitting some shots to show that it was deserved. Just
Nice.
hit the shot. And I say
There we go,
shots, it was
Avicii.
just one bullet. Was it worth dropping it? At the moment, looks like it was, but the grenade doesn't quite do the damage.
I mean,
And all of a sudden,
we do gotta get some
Envy
points.
have control of tower. Boo Boo, not long for this world. 3 dead now for Cloud9, and Sab's the last.
Right now, the objective is pretty much in
Gonna have to wait.
Envy's favor, so we gotta turn this around a little bit.
On this ball carrier. As a matter of fact, he has closed the distance. As a matter of fact, he has forced
Nice.
the
Okay. Well,
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe that's the opening that Cloud9
nice little grenade from
Maybe
Avicii.
they can take
Okay.
full advantage of it as well. 3 were temporarily dead. Now it's 3 dead again, so it's going to be split spawns for Envy. The ball will be in control of Cloud9. Like this position from Abusi. Not only can you have an off angle where
I
you
love
can
that the
put down,
commentators are saying
information
Avicii.
being gathered. Are they pushing
Pretty
top
sure
middle?
it's Avicii, but
Not seen anything top middle gives you a better indication of where they are going to be pushing.
oh, little dirty.
Oh yeah.
Nice stick.
Beautiful from Abusi. Heads up play. Descended in this crosshair.
Descended though.
Passed along.
Got an itch in my ear holes. Not great.
Over towards camouflage now.
Alrighty.
Yet another backstab. Piggy down the no shield.
Nice little flank here from Avicii. Nice little double. Couldn't QT out.
Huge damage output.
Nobody's touching ball though.
Close as well to hitting that QT, wasn't it? Milliseconds almost, it felt like. Cloud9 will be scoring though. Collectors wise.
Whoa.
Push. Gets ripped
Oh, it
away.
wasn't great. Wasn't great. Don't like that.
He's starting to get a little bit scrappy again, but that's not too bad.
It
for
is
Envy,
very
because although
scrappy.
they've been able to gather in the early
Casters
stages
are
of this
right.
one. Now they are going to be hidden back into the corner, and it's great work from Sab and Abusi together to be able to shut
Oh,
these
nice
guys
little
down.
bait and switch, but gets cleaned up.
Getting mixy. When descendant sword forward.
A little bit of a team nade there.
You're
Whoops.
seeing him on my screen right now. Eventually, he did get taken care of. Under
That setup got broken so fast, man.
Because he falls.
Now they have ball time again.
Rifle. 5 bullets to play with as well. 4 in the mag, 1 in reserve. He can start to find some faces. He can put
Come
some
on,
real
guys.
distance
Come
now
on.
between
Let's get top 4, okay? Let's get top 4.
and Cloud9. Both on the map and on the scoreboard. That's the challenge. That's the test.
Keep it up.
Is he about to pass? Gets 1. Jackson's bottom middle, providing cover fire for his teammates. He does fall. Sab scoops with the ball.
I am trying to, like,
As a matter of fact, he's decided to
follow what's happening here, but Envy getting 2, Envy getting 3.
get 3
Nice job by Avicii to stay alive there, but
for C9.
pretty sure he was given that by Envy.
Get the no scope at the same time. I respect it. You're feeling yourself, go for it. If you hit it, you look like a genius.
Ah, boy.
You can always tell a good sniper rifle player.
They just have a. They've just been holding the ball for way too long.
Pillar coverage. Knew the kind of angles
Piggy
they could
jiggling.
push from as well, covering those
Quite
sidelines.
crazy.
Now
Ah.
NB find themselves 15 seconds away from taking round 1.
Okay.
But with that push out and giving the sniper rifle away to Abusi, it has a
Nice little bait and switch. Again, Cloud9 are playing together very well again.
Looks like they are going to be able to set up.
Now they have a strong setup here.
Getting all the information
Collect.
there's nobody there. So they
Traded
know
out,
exactly where the push should be
unfortunately.
coming from. Beautiful
Nice.
backstab.
Gotta watch cuts though.
Ball rotation is the call now. 2 players bottom middle, descended down the
Good
low
help,
field.
good help.
Jackson forced to back away up the rack tunnel. And as Jackson scurries
Nice,
away, Abusi will
nice.
rotate the ball
Good
towards
rotations.
corner. Perfectly played now by C9.
Yeah, really heads up play from Abusi. He knew exactly where the members of Envy were left on the map, so he knew he was got a free grab there where he could
Nice.
start to rotate
And
the
they
back
rotated the ball to
again.
tower. They
It
have
forces Envy
camo.
to turn around and
Yeah,
try
Boo
and
Boo
find
with
him.
camo stays
And
alive.
they have camouflage now as well.
They're all pushing
There's a real
cuts.
chance Cloud9 can get back into it from this setup, unless, I was going to say, unless Boo Boo gets spotted out. but he's
There we
able to
go.
take advantage of his camo.
Had to do that. Had to do with that.
He wasn't going to get close enough. But just walking, had to force himself to sprint and reveal.
Oh my gosh, though, but he gets
Camouflage just go. Ball
sniffed
gets
out.
off the map. Into the drink it goes. It
Oh
will
my gosh,
reset.
Piggy's waking up a little.
Jackson's down bottom middle now. Vusi over
Come
top.
on, ah, Vusi. That would have been huge if a Vusi won that.
Just enough to relieve the pressure on Envy. As I say that, 3 go down, so Biggie winning the 1 was good, but more is required. 2 players down.
Still alive, by the way.
Brilliant.
Finally dead.
Again, as the last player remaining, just stalling.
Whoa, so many people. I mean, can they trade out? Collect with snipe again.
Do steal that ball away still. But with the amount of delay that actually happened from the side of Piggy, he's probably saved his team a good 5 to 10 seconds on that ball.
Okay, we're getting more ball time.
Maybe 1 extra push they wouldn't have had on the flip side.
Oh boy.
The collect can hit.
I'm sorry I'm not as energetic as I usually am. I'm just
Envy have to be careful.
tired at the moment. You might have to play ball.
Forced to back away then. Has teammates there. 3 dead.
Trade.
Cold right now for Cloud9. All of a sudden,
Watch
Flex has a
Ness.
bit of confidence to venture out towards green.
Watch
Fires a
Ness.
shot. But time dwindling away.
They're coming from Ness.
For Envy in this round.
Nice play ball.
Envy do force the play.
Okay, it's a little bit of a trade. It's fine.
Opportunities. This next round of plays massively important. 2 members of Envy down bottom middle. Boo Boo and Collector in the respawn.
Come on, Avicii. Avicii.
No, he doesn't stay alive.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they opted to move the ball. No way.
Now needs to stay alive. Precision's got one as well. I don't know if anyone's close enough. Nades are coming in, but right at the last moment, maybe a chance. But no, Envy will secure it and take the first round.
Dude, it's so close, man. These games are so close. It's actually crazy. That was crazy.
It really is the 2 sides of the coin. For Envy, you close out rounds. You close out maps. Just about squeaking through.
My goodness.
And sometimes winning ugly is good enough as long as you're winning. And every single time Cloud9 put themselves in a position where they're so close, yet they lose. Is that planting the seed of doubt now? That every single time we head into a round or a map, and they give themselves so much to do, will doubt creep in? Vusi down to no shields, has control of the tower with the sniper rifle.
All right.
Camouflage is up. But they've had to give it up now. As Envy secure camo, Vusi's gonna look very uncomfortable in only a matter of moments.
Oh my goodness.
Nice job, Avusi. That's 1. That's 2.
Onto Piggy, forced him to back away through cuts.
No one's touching ball yet, though.
Big moments in these games.
Nice. Good help. Hello. Hello.
But Vusi's the last man alive for his team, and he gets cleared out.
All right. Well, we just missed all of that.
Kind of X-factor moment.
Thank you, Buffer Bar.
They've got these players that are pulling off these big things that are getting them back in, but Envy just seem a little bit more solidified in their approach, a little bit more comfortable with setting up.
Come on, Cloud9.
They don't need the flashy plays to get anything done at the moment. Their teamwork just seems to be that little bit further than Cloud9's, certainly on this map anyway. And for Envy, if they could just keep playing this,
Come on, guys.
Cloud9 at arm's length again, force Cloud9 to be in the position where they have to do something pretty special.
Okay, good bait.
To get back into it.
Good bait.
I think you're right. What we're seeing from Envy almost all season long, methodical Halo. And for Cloud9, it's those moments of magic, relying on players to hit the shots, to hit the world. Vusi 28 and 11.
Yeah, Vusi's doing crazy.
Hitting shots,
These guys are going crazy, but like, they are just not getting the objective time.
And whilst Envy do have their moments, we have seen their players have that flashy play, those big triples that have been able to pull out the stops for them, but
It's just not converting to any ball time right now.
They are so in sync with what they want to be looking at, what they want to be taking down. You can tell the communication is good from this team with where they're kind of looking towards, shutting down certain angles. And Cloud9 are feeling that right now. It seems like
Oh my goodness. And he gets cleaned up, and it's just...
from Envy, but now they finally break.
It's just crazy, man. And they're gonna get camo here? No, they don't.
The delay tactic, but this time he is caught out.
We oftentimes talk about objective efficiency. Envy are 1 round up and 48 seconds clear at the moment. 3 of their 4 players currently sit negative on the scoreboard. That's what we talked about. Getting the kills is all well and good, but you've got to turn those kills into points on the board or it's irrelevant. And Envy are doing it exceptionally well right now.
Like, there's no...
Can't stay alive, get shut down.
They're not able to, like, convert any of this.
13 assists, but when you look at the amount of kills that are coming out from the rest of the team, it's been
They have power-ups, they have the weapons, but they're not converting any of it. Nice. That is one. That's two.
in this mode for all we know.
But they still haven't touched the ball and they're just going to play it.
Heavily in favor of Envy, but it's another sniper rifle in the hands of Cloud9 here.
That's the way the series is shaken out for the last couple of games.
We finally have the ball touch, but...
Envy, they get off to a lead, and then we see a late resurgence from Cloud9, but it's not enough to get the job done. And again, Envy
oh my goodness. Okay, two.
In this round.
Come on, guys. Come on, boys. Nice.
Navusi, he finds Jackson on the big
Come on, Avicii.
He's looking for more.
He's got 4 shots. Oh, the timing, man. The timing.
A few times before finally you're going to be taken down, and he's going to
What?
answer that call. Think back to game 1 on Lattice King of the Hill.
I saw the hit. It must be an observer bug because that looked like a hit marker, right?
And they do pull off the upset. They win that game right from under Envy's nose, but then you can't do it again in game 2. And now in game 3, they're going to have to try and do something similar. It's great being able to bring these games back to be so close, but you
And Envy are still moving the ball away from them right now.
yourself just needing to do too much.
We have seen a little bit of a resurgence from Cloud9 as Envy don't do.
Oh, Sab. Throwing the grenade there. Come on, Cloud9. Come on, Avicii. Come on. I said Avicii. Freaking Avicii. Get hyped, Avicii. Come on, boys. Oh my gosh, dude. Piggy getting a kill there is criminal. He has camo. He has camo. They decided to drop the ball. They gotta slay out for a sec. They're baiting the ball. Ooh, collect. I mean, getting all that damage down from collect was good, but the hold held, or the hold fell. Sorry, I should say.
Getting back into this just yet. Had a small amount of control, but then 3 go down yet again.
Come on, Avicii. Avicii's feeling himself.
How structured they are.
I love that he's feeling himself.
When they break through that line of defense.
Ah.
3 dead now. Sab with the QT. And a lot of time to burn.
They stick him. Nice.
Out of dodge.
Nice.
Beautiful plays. Down to no shields. Now Descendants also forced to back away as he's faced with 2 members of Cloud9.
Oh, he killed his teammate. Nice, though.
Oh,
my. Oh! Wake up, boys!
5 seconds left. Cloud9 starting to get a little bit desperate. Envy again trying to delay, trying to keep that ball away from C9.
Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? No, 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 no.
And he finally will find out, but it's a little bit too late, and the spawns are going to be green. This is
dang, dude.
Because now they have the extra player. Make it players. 3 go down for Cloud9. It's all looking
oh
good
my goodness. Man, this has just been like... I mean, look at how many kills Cloud9 have. They're just not able to convert any of it because Envy just keeps moving the ball away. It's so well played by Envy.
Big Door is going to be the push and collect, but he's a little bit ahead of his team. This one has not been coordinated enough. It's not been coordinated correctly.
Oh my goodness, no way.
Envy
no way.
Game 3.
What is happening?
Just like that, Envy find themselves 1 map away.
Cloud9, lock in, guys. Come on.
And a date with Luminon Gaming, who have progressed. They've taken down Complexity in the other elimination quarterfinal.
Oh my gosh.
Europe back into the top 4. How far can they go? Will they have a
Even Sab is like,
against
what's going on here?
just progress? Remember, Cloud9 beat Luminon already in this tournament.
Ah, they're just not able to.
3-0 as well.
And like,
They're able to do this against Cloud9. I'm sure
I mean, look at how many kills Cloud9 have. They're just not able to convert any of it because Envy just keeps moving the ball away. It's so well played by Envy.
magnificent. Very little mistakes were made in that football game. There was one play rule that was a little bit iffy, but apart from that,
Oh my goodness, no way.
And it is funny when you mentioned that Luminon.
No way. What is happening?
Maybe they're not favorites in that series, but these games are so map mode orientated.
They find themselves
that score on the way.
Cloud9 and like.
Types change.
And you know what happens tomorrow? Best of 7, baby. So it doesn't matter if you didn't have a good best of 5. You have got more maps and modes tomorrow to prove that you are the better team. Yes, sometimes you might.
Come on, guys. I need Cloud9 to lock in, guys. Okay, we need Cloud9 to find.
If you have a bad 4, I'd say you need to be.
They need to win this next Strongholds, but then it goes to Aquarius Slayer, and
Anyway, the blue wave has changed.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know.
As we go into recharge strongholds
And
no stats for the season, but I will say we've seen some success so far this tournament from Envy and strongholds in general. They are 4-0 in strongholds at this tournament. Of course, recharge strongholds a little bit more specific. They are 2-2 for the season.
Taking a look at the elimination bracket then, a confirmation of what Dan spoke of. 3-1 victory for Luminon against Complexity. And now they look on with bated breath to see who their opponents will be come tomorrow. Elimination semi-finals already solidified for Luminon Gaming. Cloud9 and Envy still have a few punches to swing.
Of course, we have to talk about how big that is for Luminon Gaming, how big that is for Europe. Yes, Quadrant, think about how well they did back in the day when they progressed that far
I'm streaming,
in the
babe.
OpTic series, and what an amazing
Okay, good.
season
You're
they
wearing
had, but
thing that's
Luminon
long
have been
enough.
falling short at top 8, at top 12, haven't quite broken that barrier, but now they've done it at the Halo World Championship, where they're going to have a chance
I know,
to try and
but I'm a
break
little busy
top
right now.
3 against one of these two teams. As we
Okay.
go to recharge strongholds. But I will just also
I know,
say,
I know you do.
Complexity
This is
are
the
top
last
6
game of the
finish.
night,
We have seen
okay?
that from them all
Okay.
season long, but then they get it done at the biggest opportunity they could have done it. So a good amount of prize money going their way as well. So congrats
Oh, boy.
on their efforts. Now, Cloud9 versus Envy.
Eh,
Is there another
bae.
twist in this tale as we go into recharge strongholds? It does slightly favor Envy, I will say. Even though it looks better on recharge strongholds, it's the consistency from Envy so far this tournament.
I'm worried now.
In general, it slightly
I'm
gives them
officially
the edge,
worried
plus
now.
The momentum of the series.
And I guess the question is going to lay at the feet of Cloud9 is, are you going to allow Envy to
I'm
build up
officially
a lead
scared.
again
I'm
to try
shook.
and battle back?
I don't
These
like it,
breaks
but here we
so
are.
important for these teams. We've seen FaZe give away big leads early. You just give yourself too much to do, and of course you can set expectations and bounce back and bounce back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Big Team Battle Bonanza takes place after this, but
How many times can Golden Boy dig deep and win the Big Team Battle Bonanza?
I don't know if I'm gonna be watching the Big Team Bonanza.
After this series, it's Golden Boy versus
It's like 7 o'clock. I haven't fed my dog. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
VIPs, it's gonna be something you do not
And my
want to miss.
wife, as you guys probably just heard,
Grand finale of the Big Team Battle Bonanza, certainly until
is
maybe we get another one in future times. But can Golden Boy hold on to that belt?
is wanting
which
to
I
hang out
know
with me,
he is
so
very precious about Jersey. And we'll have to see whether Walshy can answer back.
I
and find
might
it.
be a little busy.
So high for Golden Boy because he wants to keep that belt at home, and for Walshy, he just wants to stop Golden Boy keeping that belt at home. That's his motivation. The record, who would have known that in Walshy's long, illustrious career, that his biggest adversary would be Golden Boy, not players on Carbon, not talking about Ghosty Ames and Scott Candies or the Ogres. It's Golden Boy, he just can't get the better of.
We won't remember the trophies that were won. We remember the belts that were lost for Walshy. There is a lot riding on this, I can tell you, just from the little rivalry that develops in the green room that we hear, just little spatters every now and then. I think secretly they hate each other, but of course they love each other as well. It's a very love-hate relationship. Now, we are just getting a temporary switch of some player peripherals, I believe, but then we'll be right back into this series. It's just going to be a little bit of a chance for both these teams to have a good
All right, Cloud9 backs against the wall. Do we get another back-to-back? Another back-to-back Game 5 series that go the distance.
Come back into each map. And with Strongholds, yes,
I
you
want to
always have
see
that
it.
opportunity of coming back, but we just saw in the Slayer earlier. We've seen in that oddball. If you are left with too much to do,
I want to
it's so
see
difficult
Cloud9 make it a
to
top
end the roster.
4.
We just seem to have that little bit of extra structure.
I very much want to see them make it to top 4.
One last time into the fray, perhaps, for Cloud9.
Oh my goodness, here we are.
And for Envy, their season has been a culmination.
Here we go.
Oftentimes trying to break into that top 4, coming unstuck, coming undone.
I want to see them win the Stronghold so bad, man.
This is the moment. One more map is
And then I want to see them win on Aquarius.
tomorrow. These two teams lock horns once more in our game 4. Stronghold's live fire underway.
Who's going to be able to secure that championship
Come on, boys.
Sunday position here on Recharge?
All right, Precision gets spotted out.
Lock in, Shurs.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
Seeing that Cloud9 off the rip tries
The
to
eyes on these players is
change the
crazy.
pace of play here a little bit.
Enemy team scored.
They got the AB hold. They're holding them to C.
Control. And I think they've learned that they cannot allow that to happen as easily. So you've got to take a few more risks here if you're C9.
Boo-boo.
There's the guy Glass.
Firing from Whirlpool, getting damage down. Precision takes 3.
Collect takes him down. Precision drops down to triple stacks.
Collect's got the shock rifle. He's going to have a massive influence on this game, for the good or the bad. He can start to find some shots, find some openings, and really put Envy in the blender.
Nice shot, but
Connect. Precision just about step forward, almost a victim of time in his Collect here. Grenades go down, not enough to get the kill.
okay. I mean, it's a trade, so trades are good. 2v2.
So much better of a start though for Cloud9, already a 50-point lead. You've already negated that gap that you've seen so many times presented in front of you that Envy just
They're gonna flip A.
to try and fight and claw your way back into it, and now it's going to be on
Come
the flip
on.
side.
Come
Envy
on,
do it
man.
instead.
Biggie
Biggie
takes
has found a
2.
double, though. That's going to be a fantastic
Are you
chance for him
kidding?
to break here and start to score. Sab tried to go for a sneaky play to see if he could maybe steal away C, but now needs support, and that's going to naturally bring Envy over to defend. The AC hold does mean you can kind of
Nice
back and
nades.
forth, try and swing between control side and then swing back towards blue side wherever that pressure is going to be. Sometimes you have to go for a kind of a split push in this position. It's difficult to
Ooh. I mean, trades are not great, but we're flipping A, so it's probably fine, right?
Of course, you do have to traverse in and out of tower. Back and forth you go, but you leave yourself open to different lines of sight, different
Sab.
avenues and routes that
This is a Sab.
Sab.
This is a Sab. Something's.
On the player Whirlpool.
It's not
Only a sliver
Sab.
of health left, and Abusi makes them pay.
That's not Sab.
He slides towards pipes now. Links up with his teammate Abusi.
This is Sab, right? Oh no!
But it doesn't matter. They still hold A and B, if only for now. Piggy's being a nuisance. Over on A, captures it for
All right,
the team.
boo doo boo.
Got the camo.
Here, you go run at him, I'll stick you, see what happens. Certainly have
All
seen
right,
in
we're
the past in
flipping.
Halo where actually you find some success doing it. If not in competitive Halo, definitely it's a big team battle later.
Okay. Okay. We're going towards C. We're going towards C.
73 to 41 now.
They know they're in long.
Looking to see if they can maybe increase it.
Nice flank here. Nice flank here.
Far better from Cloud9. B is going to be the target for Envy, and that's probably playing in the hands of Cloud9. They're happy for B to be the target.
They reset it.
Rubu resets it. I think Envy were aware of what was happening. You don't want
A is
to
being
prioritize B.
flipped.
You need some something solid of A or C here.
Don't really like that play there, Boo Boo, but I like the idea of it.
Rather than trying to find the face of one, but not enough damage done. And all of a sudden, what was a pretty comfortable hold for Cloud9, threatening on the other side.
3 dead.
Looked like they could lock in a triple
4 dead.
Bubu goes down over towards the tower.
God dang it.
All the good work Cloud9 put
4
together in
dead.
the stages could be about to be undone.
Did they bite off a bit too much to chew here? Because sometimes you don't have to go for that trip cap. It does leave you a little bit vulnerable in certain areas, and that's exactly what's happened now. Envy taking advantage of players. being
Oh
all
my
over the place
gosh,
with Cloud9, and now
Yaskin.
They have total control. If the Lucy goes down here, there is going to be a considerable.
Oh my gosh, Yaskin.
And Cloud9 at 6s and 7s now. Where do you go from here? From
Oh, boy.
There needs to be a plan of action. You need to stop this bleeding.
They gotta start winning these fights.
C9 spread themselves so
Oh
thin.
no. I mean, they might flip B, but
They walked on in.
they're losing players at
They take the
C.
lead. And a pretty decent size of a lead as well, it must be said.
That was such a long triple cap too.
Combining with his teammate now, close the distance over towards C. Members of C9
Come on,
down
Cloud9.
towards double stack. They're quite happy to hold what they have.
Avicii going down,
Baiting
Boo
C,
getting
leaving
caught
the
out.
progress there, hoping C9 take the bait. Boo down bottom middle, no longer a part of the equation though.
Jeez Louise, man. I mean, it's just
This is perfectly
trades
played right now by
everywhere
Envy as they continue to grow
by
their
Envy.
score.
Precision's winning gunfights against Avicii.
Were against that trip cap. They stepped in B, they brought Cloud9 out, and then they quickly diverted to A. They almost encouraged C9 to come out of their hidey holes so that they could get the damage on and take a good strong
Oh my
Whereas on the
gosh.
flip side, when we saw the control for Envy, Cloud9 stepped into B and Envy went, all right,
Nice little nade, but the damage,
we're happy
man.
to play around A and C, we know where you're going to be, and then for your next push, we'll be prepared to defend. And now Envy have doubled the lead here against Cloud9, and just like that, they find themselves 70 points away from going into...
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Luminon Gaming for top 3.
I don't know.
The stakes could not be higher. At the moment, it's Envy answering the call.
Cloud9 really need to dig deep here for this.
C9's questions right now. Jackson putting down so much damage. Grenade goes down, enough to take away the
They
shield
really
of
need to
Boo.
dig deep right now.
Down to no shield on Whirlpool. Descendant gets
Descendant.
the great listing, great communication from Envy.
I mean, Sab is trying.
Picking up the scraps whenever their teammates get damage.
So was a 1v1 on the map. Collect
Okay.
just dipsy doodle a little bit and take down Descendant. Now Cloud9
They're just not. They're just getting out rotated here. Forced to stay in B.
So many magical moments already this series, but he needs to dig a little bit deeper, find an extra
They're not
little
hitting
bit
the
of that
shots right
spark
now.
if he's gonna bring Cloud9 back into
Come on,
this.
guys.
They've had to rely on comeback after comeback, but is this one step too far yet again? As Envy now find themselves 15 points away from championship Sunday.
This AC
What are we doing, guys?
for Envy. They've got so much reward, so much value from it. Cloud9, they step forward once more. It's going to be a clash
It's just
over towards
disasters,
A, and
one after
Envy
another.
hold what they have. They're going to Championship Sunday, and that date with Luminon is locked in.
Choice words sent across that main stage. Elation on one side. But then on the other side, you can see the dejection on the side of Cloud9. They knew what a fantastic opportunity this was to break into that top 4. How close they were against OpTic Gaming. And then against Envy, they just time and time again found themselves too far behind, too much to do. And look what it means to Envy.
I got
Top
nothing to say. I don't know.
4 Secured. Championship
I don't know.
Sunday is theirs. And they'll have a chance to compete for top 3, if not further.
I don't know what else to say there.
Best of 7, Halo Infinite action. What a feeling, what a moment.
I feel for these guys. I really do.
Refreshing to see, because when we see a FaZe or an SSG make top 4, that is their expectation.
Oh, man.
That's the minimum expectation these teams have. So when they get it, they don't really celebrate. But you can see how much it meant to these two teams on the stage.
I feel like this is the story that Cloud9 are used to at this point.
But Envy,
So
that sees
close
the moment. They're the team that
to
sees the
greatness.
These would have been players, they would have been dreaming
And
of competing in Championship Sunday here at the Halo World Championship. Dreaming.
it's
of
just
placing
not
top
enough.
4. And not only that, it's the life-changing amount of prize money that you can achieve as well by getting to Sunday.
So close.
Every step further from now on is more and more money towards your pocket. And Envy, they can lap up this moment. They can enjoy this moment because they can breathe a little bit. They're like into Sunday. They can go back to the hotel.
I'm gonna say, I don't know.
Do their review, and they can start to think about taking down Luminon what it means to Envy.
I got nothing to say. I don't know.
Championship
I don't know.
is theirs.
What a performance it really
And they'll
was
have a
for
chance
Envy.
to
It must be
compete for
said. I
top
think
3, if
and
not
puff as they might, they couldn't
I don't know what else to say there.
Envy, they march on down. And like you say, for Europe, it's huge. If you stay
I feel for these guys. I really do.
Refreshing to see. They're making it to top 4. And Envy, what a series that's going to be tomorrow. That is their expectation.
Oh, man.
Let's see what he has to say. That's the minimum expectation these teams have. So when they get it, they don't really celebrate. But you can see how much it meant to these two teams on the
I
stage.
feel like this is the story that Cloud9 are used to at this point.
But Envy,
So
that sees the
close
moment. They're the team that
to
sees the day.
greatness.
These would have been players they would have been dreaming
And
of beating in Championship Sunday here at the Halo World Championship. Dreaming.
it's
of
just
placing
not enough.
Look what it means to end. Look what it.
It's the story of Cloud9 right there, guys.
All the right adjustments here, okay? When it comes
It truly feels like that's the saga of Cloud9.
too as well. Talk to me about what he does for the squad. Oh, he brings everything.
And you know what?
The glue to the young guns up here on the main stage. Now, as you didn't got the Envy brand back to Sunday,
It makes me sad.
what do you want to tell the Envy fans out there that's about to bring out their
I have been following these guys for a long time now. It feels like forever. And they continuously have these these games, these tournaments where they're like this close to making it. This close to changing history, you know? And they always somehow just fall a little short. And it hurts, man.
It really is making or breaking teams.
It hurts because
reactions, you're going to see the emotions flowing because it means so much to these players and so much to these teams. Clutch this series.
because like
It was a brawl. It was a battle. And honestly,
I want these guys to I want these guys to have that victory. Don't get me wrong, today is still a victory. In the long run, in the history of the organization, this is the best that they have done since Stellar, Eco, Penguin, and Renegade were on the Cloud9 roster. Since then, it's been, you know, top 10, top 8. And this is the first time that they've placed top 6. And this is also the first time for me personally that I felt like they could actually make it to top 4. Maybe even top 3. That was on the table for me. But it's always just been one step too many, you know? And it crushes me to see Avicii, Sab, all those boys. This is also not talked about, by the way, because those guys have been together on the same team for for years. Excuse me, I cracked, but for years, right? They've been on the same team for years, and they've always been this close. But it was just one step too far, I guess. And that's been the story of Cloud9. I really hope that they keep going. I really hope whatever's next for Halo, I hope I see them again on the same team. I do. But we'll see. My hopes and dreams were so high for these guys. They gave me the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and I would love to do it all over again. Would love to.
I mean, I was really excited to see Cloud9, obviously not winning the series, but there was some plays that Sab was making that was crazy. I think back on Live Fire with the QT, you saw him get a stick, portal out of a situation, get into another gunfight from the exit portal back and forward, and then it's a stick right before he goes down. He takes down about 3 or 4 players with it. I'm like, wow. Those are the slays that they're not just 1 kill, 2 kills.
All right.
Those are valuable valuable kills at that. I thought Sab was incredible, but obviously in this
Oh, man.
he was better. And specifically, what do they call? They call him the Decision, Descendant, and Precision. The combination.
That's good.
They're nasty.
I actually really like that. And it's funny that actually now he's the Decision Descendant, because I think, you know, before.
All right, let's see if I manage to get all that in there. Boys. All those boys. This is also not talked about, by the way, because those guys have been together on the same team for for years. Excuse me, I cracked, but for years, right? They've been on the same team for years, and they've always been this close. But it was just one step too far, I guess. And that's been the story of Cloud9. I really hope that they keep going. I really hope whatever's next for Halo, I hope I see them again on the same team. I do. But we'll see. My hopes and dreams were so high for these guys. They gave me the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and I would love to do it all over again. Would love to.
For the first time in the history of Halo, so Wu-Tang continuing to create history, and I feel like this is the best we've seen from Luminum as well. That's a big series for top three right there.
Would love to. All those boys.
Against each other because of the success online that Envy has had, and Luminum, their history, their success has come from other teams and individuals, not just this core roster. The best both of these two rosters have had is this top 4 at this World Championship. So that series for top 3 is going to mean so much, not just for the money, but an actual opportunity at a grand finals potential if they can win.
So much opportunity here at Worlds, and of course opportunity to climb that leaderboard as well. Let's take a look at our KD leaderboard as we head
all
out
those
competition here on day number 2.
All right.
And it's Renegade right at the top. Where else would he be? But funny enough, it's followed by all 4 members of Shopify Rebellion.
It's a lot of purple.
It's a lot of purple up there, and I will say Renegade leading the charge. And quite frankly, Tony, that really is the story currently, isn't it? It really is. Shopify Rebellion working together so well as a team, and Renegade doing everything he can to keep OpTic Gaming alive in the tournament. You literally see it right here in the numbers, and sometimes the numbers don't reflect, but I mean, this is unparalleled. This is unbelievable stuff. What do you make of the fact that Renegade is still topping the charts here, although he needs to work on the rest of his team hitting that same level?
Well, when I'm looking at this entire top 5, I mean, the one thing I'm thinking of is consistency. How Renegade consistently does this tournament after tournament. He's throwing out crazy numbers like this, and Shopify Rebellion have been the most consistent team in the league. So I feel like we shouldn't be surprised here.
How do I find Sab on Twitter? Does anybody know?
For both Renegade and World 2s, that is not normal to see that high of a KD, even on a KD leaderboard.
Somebody needs to show Legend and Formal this graphic right here and say, if you want to beat this team, you need to be up here with Renegade. He is setting the tone. He is setting the example. He is leading the way for OpTic Gaming, but they will not be able to beat Shopify with what I've seen. I need those players specifically to step up. I don't expect Bound to be on the top of the KD leaderboard with the way he plays the game. But Legend, a player that we have seen in that first position in tournaments. Formal, a guy that's been doing it for 20 years, it feels like. So I'm looking at those two. I need you to come out.
Okay, we're going to leave a message for Cloud9.
Championship Sunday with a World Championship on the line.
We're looking for some consistent support here from OpTic Gaming, and they will in fact hopefully have that heading into tomorrow. Here is the schedule. Envy versus Luminon Gaming, Shopify Rebellion versus OpTic, of course, our Elim finals, the grand finals, and potentially the grand final reset. And that will be your Championship Sunday, the very last time in Halo Infinite. And I cannot even believe I'm saying those words.
Yeah, that just made me sad.
It's bittersweet. I know, it really is. But we have to crown a champion tomorrow.
Do we have to?
We do. We could elongate it, guys. Do we want to elongate it for another week?
Run it back.
I'm all in favor, raise your hands. I am definitely in favor of that one. But I will say the competition is fierce. It only gets fiercer tomorrow. It's just unbelievable stuff. And it also gets fiercer tonight, folks, because we do have BTB to look forward to, the big team battle, Bonanza 4. And of course, is none other than the bromance of Walshy and Golden Boy. Now, we hear them all the time backstage, just talking absolute rubbish. Clutch, who do you think has the better game in terms of the bars?
Dave Walsh is definitely wittier than Golden Boy. That's the conversation we're having. Golden Boy, I try to tune him out. He talks a lot, but not a lot of wit is there. Dave is short sentences, but they hit powerful statements.
Yeah, I've got to say, I will say though, Golden Boy, he's got better. I think he might have learned from his counterpart in Moshi. I think he does, have a little bit of jokes up his sleeve. What do you think, Tony?
I mean, if somebody comes in from the tri-state area, let me tell you, I already know. Golden Boy from New York, he talks the talk.
Okay.
He also walk the walk. When it comes to trash talk, give me GB all day.
All right, okay. Well, the desk is split in two. That's absolutely fine. I can't wait to see what happens in this one. We're going to head to a quick break. When we come back, guys, we have one more thing for you. And of course, it is that big team battle bonanza 4. We finally get to solidify who is the BTB champion.
All right.
Time. Is it GB? Is it Walshy? What will happen? The chat's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see it. And I hope
GG's. GG's to Envy. Truly, GG's, especially to my guys at Cloud9. A bittersweet ending, of course. And I am beyond sad that we have to unfortunately end it here. Because that was truly a fantastic series from Cloud9, from OpTic, from everybody, and I just love this game, I love this game. I love Halo. I don't know what else to say. I don't want it to end ever. I don't. And I know there is a future at some point, and I am hoping we get a taste of what that future would look like. So I believe that's going to be it from me for now. We will tune in tomorrow to probably some more. We'll tune in tomorrow for sure for Championship Sunday. And hopefully we get to see a lot more games like what we have seen today. It has been nothing short of amazing and fun to watch and to be a part of this final chapter for Halo. And I hope we do get more. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Those of you on Twitch and on YouTube, thank you guys. Appreciate each and every one of you popping in here. Revan, thank you for showing up. And I look forward to seeing some of you guys tomorrow. The VOD will be posted on YouTube, so